Yo, what's up, everybody? I am alive. What's going on? Appreciate you guys being here. We've got to leave for the airport in 1 hour and 29 minutes. What could possibly go wrong? But I got events to do. I got to get things done here, bro. We got to get cracking. I got to get dailies done, and I got to run this pre-roll. So I'm going to do that now. Welcome into our EU friends. Show starts in 3 minutes. Wait, why do my events say retrieving? What is this garbage? Oh, there they go. You gotta be kidding me right now. Live ops content failed to download. I've got 1 hour and 50 minutes. What is this? Everything is fine. Everything is fine. Sydney. We were taking bets you would be too sick to go make arm love to the cows. That sentence is ridiculous. Ridiculous. It's a ridiculous sentence. Make arm love, not war. Ridiculous. Bom, bom. Bom, bom. Bom, bom. Bom, 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 bom. Wow, 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 wow. Louis P., so far my flight is on time. So far. Vahalan King, what's going on? Welcome into our EU friends. How you doing? Welcome, welcome. And here we are. Ah! Bam, bam. Good afternoon, everybody. Bam, bam. Good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon. Welcome, welcome. Yes, I am feeling much better. Thank you so much. Stradalorian with the 110 stream streak. JG Nasty with the 15 stream streak. Thank you. Sasquatch on the 5. Stradalorian changing the name. Got you. Got you. Macrack, thank you for the 47 months at Tier 1. Thank you so very much. Helping us out with our PPP points. I have no idea where we actually are on PPP points. Obviously, we're making a big push this month, so please be sure to exercise your right to subscribe to the channel at Tier 1, Tier 2, and or Tier 3 to help us out with 1, 2, or even as many as 9 Partner Plus points by playing the little PPP trick. Appreciate it. Wristbreaker, wait, I'm home. 2 hours till flight. No, I have to leave in 2 hours. Paquito, thank you for the follow. Macrack, thanks again for the resub. Appreciate that. Raj says, I had to let Nightbot go. I told you, he's an infiltrator. Okay? Nightbot is evil. Nightbot is a scary, scary thing. Okay? Just throwing that out there. Scary, scary stuff right there is Nightbot. So, welcome in, everybody.'s what I've got. I need to leave my house at 2:30. Lube, you're evil. What are you doing, Lube? Welcome. I'm sure I have no moderators on right now because I did not tell them I was going to stream. So let me see if I can figure out what is the shout out command. Shout out, it's Lube. Did I do that right? Hey! Figured it out. I didn't tell anybody I was going to stream today. As a matter of fact, what I decided to do was I got packed. Everything's done. Everything's Gucci. And I was like, man, I got 2 hours. Maybe, since I haven't streamed all week, I could hang out a little bit. And in doing so, Mercy says, I live in Idaho. Let me be the first to welcome you to our beautiful state. I'm actually very much looking forward to visiting. I'm landing in Boise. And, honestly, I don't even remember where we're having dinner tomorrow night. Is anybody actually coming to meet us in Boise? It's not a bonus stream, Riskbreaker, so I'm going to let this one count. I'm going to let this one count, or not count as a bonus stream. No, Riskbreaker, because I skipped Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Now, technically, Tuesday is the only day that I owed you. So I'm going to count today, this little short 2-hour stream, as a catch-up. And then, so I'm not going to, I'm going to be fair. I'm going to be fair, okay? However, I will point out, I do have one bonus opportunity here for you. Not for a bonus stream, but normally an hour and 45 minutes is much less than we typically stream. So, easy peasy today. If we drop $100 in a tip jar, then I will transfer the stream over into the car and we'll drive to the airport together. Okay? Riskbreaker said, didn't Griffin cover for you yesterday? He did. He did technically. Is Riskbreaker giving me an out to lower the stream count? I'll do it. Although technically today's Thursday, Riskbreaker, and even if Griffin did Tuesday's show, today would be a show that I would owe anyway. Because I'm not going to stream tonight. So, you know what? I'm going to do the right thing. And I'm going to leave the counter where it is, and today counts as our Thursday stream. However, we can extend it by 90 minutes if you guys would like to drop $100 into the tip jar, exclamation point tip, exclamation point donate, and we'll transfer over into the car, and we'll do drive stream on the way to the airport. Okay? So that's what we'll do. All right. We've got events, and I've been very, very sick. I've been very, very sick. Aren't I hurting, Tobias? Yes, but much less than I have been. All right, much less than I have been. Let me tell you, you guys, how many of you guys saw the Sunday stream, the Easter Sunday stream, where I was just absolutely near death? Guys, that was the beginning. That was the beginning. Okay? I didn't know what was going on. At first, I thought I just had gas. All right. At first, I thought I just had like trapped gas. Then I thought maybe I'm constipated because I am on the GLP-1, and I thought that might have been it. Then I'm really not doing this story justice. I thought I had trapped gas, so I took the Gas X and went to sleep, and I took some ibuprofen. Monday morning, I woke up in a ridiculous amount of pain. And I'm thinking, okay, I've got to be constipated. I've got to be constipated because I hadn't gone to the bathroom and I felt like a brick in my gut. That's what I felt. So I was like, okay, got to be constipated, right? So I order all the prunes. I order the peanuts. I'm going to circle back around to that. Order the prunes, the peanuts, the cranberry, or not the cranberry juice, the apple juice. Okay. I take the Miralax, and I'm just like, okay, here we go. I'm gonna break this up. I'm gonna get it out. Nothing. No change. Oh, well, I did go to the bathroom 38 times. So I felt like, okay, maybe that's not it. maybe that's not it, because I went to the bathroom a gazillion times. And then I thought, maybe I re-popped my hernia because I was trying to go to the bathroom so hard. So maybe I did something wrong there. Because now it's Tuesday. And the pain is getting worse and worse and worse. And now I feel it. Lube, I'm telling you, man, this is a horrendous story to start stream with. I'm just sharing. So why didn't I go to the ER? Because I'm a man and I'm stubborn, okay? It's just a stomach bug. I can pass it, right? No, I don't need no doctor to tell me just to drink lots of fluids. So Tuesday, it's getting worse. It's getting worse and worse and worse and worse. And finally, the pain now is radiating up. It's radiating down. Like guys, it felt like I'd been kicked in the stones. Apparently, I felt like it was just repeatedly being kicked. So I'm thinking, I'll just take a little more ibuprofen. Tuesday night, I couldn't handle it anymore. Hey, Tibbs, I couldn't handle it anymore. It was literally, guys, when I say, like, you know how they've got the 1 to 10 pain scale at the hospital, right? They got the 1 to 10 pain scale. And I was thinking to myself, okay, what is this actually? I'm thinking like compound fracture, my guts like disemboweled, hanging on the ground. That would be a 10, right? So I told them that I was in like a 7 to an 8. Apparently I was in like 9, 10 labor pain. Okay. So I'm in the ER. I'm dying. Oh God, I'm dying. And I bent over. The good people at my ER, they were so sweet to me. They were so nice to me. They didn't even register me. They took me straight back. They got my name, my birthday. They slapped an armband on me and were like, okay, we got to get you back. I go immediately back for a CT. And they come back about an hour. They give me morphine. They give me several different things. They start me on fluids because at that point I thought maybe I was obstructed, like impacted, because I still felt this ginormous cinder block in my gut. And I thought, okay, I was constipated, but there's a blockage, whatever. I'm thinking to myself Tuesday night, oh my God, I have a flight on Thursday. I'm going to have surgery to remove a cinder block from my gut. They come back. They're like, bro, you got kidney stones. I was like, oh, that would be why it hurts so bad. And it wasn't just one stone. It was 2 stones. And they were huge. Flippin' huge. One, no jokes. One was 6 to 7 millimeters. The other one was 4 to 5 millimeters. Both.
That's a big one right there.
On the
That's
left,
impressively large.
But it was large, both on the left side of my body. So that explains all the ridiculous pain that I had. Now, also, I have been told, Lube, I'm so glad you're here. I have been told by everybody that I have told this story to that I can officially no longer be referred to as squishy, because the amount of pain that I endured for 3 days, unmedicated, with stones that size working from my kidneys into my bladder, was potentially some of the worst pain on earth. Women that I have spoken to have said kidney stones are worse than birthing a child. So I just want to go on record that I am a stud. Okay? My tolerance for pain is stupidly high. Now, my idiocy, on the other hand, for waiting 3 days before seeking medical attention, that was stupid. Okay? Stupid, not smart, very dumb. However, tolerance for pain, way up there. Destro says, you're still squishy. Nah, man. Nah. I'm a man. I'm a man. I'm a man's man. They literally equated this pain to taking a sledgehammer and slamming it down on your arm. That's what they
DJ,
said.
what is wrong with you?
Many, many things, Cobra Geist. Okay? And by the way, this story gets better. Okay? Yeah, Tony, listen, I try to ignore the pain because, in all fairness, I know my bill from the ER is going to be 10 grand. Okay? It's going to be 10 grand. And I wasn't feeling like going to the ER for them to tell me to drink apple juice and let it pass. All right? So, however, the story gets better. Because now I have, now I've got the medication. Spock, thank you for the resub. 7 months at Tier 1. Thank you for your PPP point. That's right. I play STFC. I love to suffer. Okay? So, here's the thing. They gave me the pain medicine, which was very nice. That was very, very helpful because I was in pain.
Number one.
I am number one. I was in stupid pain. Okay? However, they also gave me a medication that I'm sure many of you men have heard about before. It's called Flomax. All right? What Flomax does is it goes in and widens everything. It just causes everything to kind of relax. Okay? So, like, it widens out, I guess, the ureter and everything that lets things travel from the kidneys over to your bladder. Okay? So, I'm on Flomax. I take that Tuesday night. Wednesday morning, I pass my first stone, which is great. And I didn't even feel it. Thank God I had the little strainer thingy. Didn't even feel it. Okay? Yes, that's the one. It turns everything orange and it just kind of helps everything relax, right? Just helps it relax and loosen up a little bit so you can get everything out. Now, I passed one Wednesday morning, but I knew I had two, and I didn't know by looking if it was the big one or the small one, whatever. So then, afterwards, this morning, early, like 3, 4 o'clock in the morning, I passed my second one, which is great. Okay, fantastic. I got them both out now, feeling great. I do still have like tenderness and soreness, but the urologist said that's normal because I've traumatized my kidneys. So anyway, I had the urology follow-up this morning at 9 o'clock. I go in, and he's like, bruh, the Flomax hasn't even had time to work yet. I'm sorry, wait, what, doc? No, it hasn't even had time to work. It takes 3 days for it to actually work. So you just did that all on your own. So I sat, this is the best part of the story right here. I sat in miserable pain for 3 full days. Then went and incurred a $10,000 ER bill and then passed them naturally anyway. Meaning, chat, was I really stupid? Or should I have just pushed through one more day? Should I have just pushed one more day? Then I would have instantly felt better, no problems, and no hospital bill. Huh? $10,000? Now, I have medical insurance, but my deductible, you guys know deductibles are stupid, right? Deductibles are stupid. They're so stupid. All right. And mine, I don't ever go to the doctor, so I'm sure I've not hit my deductible. So, Tony says, no, actually, DJ, people die from ignored pain. Okay. I did go. Obviously, everything is fine. But yes, pal, the alternative is I should have gone a couple of days sooner. I couldn't even last one more day. What? Okay. I could have picked the best of both worlds, gotten the bill, but then not had 3 days of pain. You're right, Mimi. So, anyway, I'm feeling much, much better. Shout out, EU. What's going on, EU-ians? Guffa, thank you for your 100 kitty bitties. Appreciate that. And Alicia says, well, what?
What is wrong with you?
Many things, okay? Not of one of which is rocks in my kidneys today. All right, thank God. Man, I've told that story to a few people, and those who have had stones before, they're like, yeah, bro, that's no joke. And the ladies that I've talked to have been like, yeah, I would describe that as worse than childbirth. So I've now had a baby. And do you remember what I said on Sunday? You remember what I said on Sunday? Maybe it's sympathy pains because Oliver's mom is having a baby. Oliver's mom's in the hospital in labor right now, going to have a baby today. Congratulations to Oliver. He's going to be a big brother today. He's going to be a big brother today. He's so excited. But, yeah, no, the timing, everything lined up. Hydrate. Lots of hydration. I know. Thank you very much for the name change. Got that. Bull's Daddy, Stradalorian. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Appreciate all of you guys for being here. Golly, there's almost 200 of you, which is insane for a midday on a Thursday. Crushing. Thank you for your 45-month resub. What's up? So, anyway, just terrible, but I'm glad that everything worked out. I'm glad I didn't have to have surgery. Because I'm getting on a plane to go inseminate a cow in a few hours. Let me see. I'm boarding my flight at 4:30. So I got to leave here. I figure I leave here at 2:30. I should be fine. Because I got pre-check now. So everything will be fine. Anyway, just as a quick reminder, since we are here, and this is the first time that I've been here a couple of days, we do have an opportunity to extend the show today. If you guys want exclamation point tip. Oh, there's a hype train going on. What's up? Okay. Awesome. Thank you guys for a hype train. 2 minutes left on that. Subs, bits, any of the things. And if we do $100 in the tip jar, then I'm going to extend the stream and I'll transfer the studio over to the car, to the IRL backpack, which, by the way, I've already set up. Spock, thank you for the tier 3. Thank you so much. Spock, I appreciate that. Thank you for the Partner Plus points. I appreciate that a lot. Thank you. Mini Shamu, thank you for your 25 months with Prime. Appreciate that. Spock, you did the thing. Spock did the thing. He did a tier 1, then he did the tier 2, then he did the tier 3. Spock, legend. Thank you so much. Spock just contributed 9 Partner Plus points. You legend. The GOAT. Thank you, Spock. 9 Partner Plus points, and that is amazing. I don't even know where we're sitting right now. Anybody know where we're at? Take a look right below the stream and take a look. Guffa, where are we at? Mosher, thank you. Guys, and I will say, I have received so many DMs. Thank you so much. I really, really appreciate everybody. There were so many people that checked in, and I was very absent from my DMs for a couple of days. I'm at 107. Great. We're making great progress. Mercy says, I'm in Pocatello, the other side of Idaho by Yellowstone. Wish I could make it over to shake your hand. Thanks for everything. Golly, I wish I could shake your hand. The pleasure would be mine. I am landing in Boise. And then our event is tomorrow. Tomorrow morning at a farm around there. I don't remember the name of it. I'll have to look it up on the flight. But anyway, now I have a question. Did I hit on nurses in the ER while on the painkillers? Polish Prince? No, I did not. I'll tell you what, though. Let me just say this. The staff at this hospital was by far and away top tier. These guys were incredible. They took good care of me. They treated me with urgency. They were so kind. I was thrilled to death. I was thrilled to death. I haven't been to this hospital in a long, long time, and I wasn't super excited about going. Of course, I just don't like hospitals in general, but they were so good. Oh, I hit a bonus. How are you guys doing in the relics? I want to take a look at StarTrekFleetCommand.com. Is that where it is? I want to take a look. I want to see if I'm in the top 10 yet, or top 40. Where is it? Where is it? Fun Daddy says, no painkillers needed for him to do that. Anyway, no, I did not hit on anybody there. But they were great. And one of my nurses was a little cutie. She was a cutie. But I wasn't thinking about anything. I was in so much pain. You don't even know. She was a cutie, though. But no. Okay, anyway. Where's the leaderboard? I want to look. Ah, here we go. Okay, let's see. I'm not going to be on it right now. It doesn't even say how many they have, so you can't compare to see. Oh, come on. We can't compare to see what we have compared to these people. All right, it's an EU stream. I need Chronox. Chronox! I need to know how many relics these people have in their accounts. I need to know. Guys, we've got 70 seconds left on a level 2 hype train. Thank you guys so much. Mini Shamu, appreciate the resub with Prime. Thank you guys so very, very much. We are pushing towards Partner Plus this month. Need 300 points. A tier 1 will get 1 point. A tier 2 gets 2 points. A tier 3 gets 6 points. If you guys do the tier 1, tier 2, tier 3, then you guys can contribute up to 9 points, which I would really, really appreciate. Thank you guys so very, very much. So, anyway. Hey, Freelancer, thank you for your 300 kitty bitties. Appreciate that very much. Spanku, we got 30 seconds left. We need 1 sub, 400 bits. We can extend the clock. So I need to know, do we know any of these people or any of these people in our chat? I don't recognize. Of course, game names are always weird, you know. Nobody ever keeps the same game name very long. Anybody know any of these people and how many they've got? What's the luck on this guy? Huh? What's the luck on this guy? I wonder how many big rolls he's hit. You know? To be number one in essentially what is an RNG contest. But at least it's cool, right? At least it's fun. I'm good with it. Yo, Chef Matt! Thanks for the sub, bro! Lube did that. Thank you, Lube. Thank you for the gifted sub. Appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. Thank you. Webster Sponge says, I've kept my name the same for 7 years. Really? No. Well, that's crazy. I've kept my name the same for about the last 7 minutes. Choo-choo, arm love for the win. Come on, Benny Hill. EU-friendly stream on a work day. I'm crazy. Well, I haven't streamed, and I'm done packing. I even cleaned my house. Guys, you don't understand. I've been so down and feeling awful since Sunday. Literally, I was out here, right? Since the show, ended the show, went straight to bed. And just died. Curled up in the fetal position and stayed that way until I went to the ER. No lie. So what are these things called? Relics? What are they? Is my inventory not syncing? Maybe they're not called relics. What are they called? Let's go back to the game. I was searching relics. Okay, first contact relic. First contact relic. Why does it say I have 0? All right, my inventory is not syncing. I'm not muted either. Oh, wait. Is Discord muted? Is somebody in Discord? There's Matters. Holy crap.
Ding, ding, ding.
Ding,
You
ding,
figured
ding.
it out.
What's up, buddy? All right. Apparently, I'm not
Not so
syncing.
much, really. Uh-oh. Well, that's not that bad. I mean, would you rather sink or float?
Why is my Spox Club not sinking? Hold on, I'm going to check. I'm going to go home and check my my sync. Last sync. Oh my God! Last sync was March 16th. Why? Okay, investigation time. Investigation time. Why am I not syncing? Should probably not put my token on screen. Okay. Why am I not syncing? Let's see. Status. One of the updates broke sync. They broke it. Wait, are they not? Are they not? What? Do I need the new mod update? I took the new version.
You might just need a new token.
The new version.dll I did. The new version.dll, I got that. But so wait, my TOML is bad? I had to
Spox Club,
I had to recreate your file after a community mod update. So where do I put it? Where do I put it? Oh no! Oh no! Where do I put it? I still have community patch.toml. Oh, this is bad. This is bad. I don't have my Spox Club right now. This is terrible. This is bad news.
Okay, just learn to play the game like I do.
No, I refuse. Okay, but you're right. We're gonna
too much work.
I refuse, but I am going to take a look inside my inventory and we'll see what we can find. So yes, Wolfwood. Here's the deal. I'm going to have to slow down on my salt intake. I'm going to have to probably drink some more water. Probably.
Less ghost.
A little less ghost. A little less Coke.
Yeah.
A little less Coke Zero. I have to code my file. Oh, I'm screwed. My TOML is bad. It needs to work on itself. Oh, no. Oh, no. I need to fully recreate. Sandra, how are you, lovely? What you doing, baby doll? All right, what did I do to break it? I must have main. All right, here's what I've got. No, I don't have main. I got community_patch_settings.toml and version.dll. Drink water all day, treat yourself at night. Easy fix. Well, I've been drinking a lot of water. You know what the problem is with that? I remember why I drink less water. I remember why. Because last night I woke up 13 times to pee. Okay? And that's what happens when you turn 80, kids. So now you're screwed one way or another. You're either going to never get a good night's sleep again, or you're going to get kidney stones. Okay? Cut out my token and show my TOML. Okay. Okay, here's my TOML. Is it the old TOML? Tony says I'm at the age where I got to take pee breaks when I wash the dishes. I know. Oh, that reminds me. I need to take out the trash before I leave. All right, so I need 5 more minutes for that. Okay, Kill First says, chat proposed the correct solution. Move the URL and token into its own section. Okay. So it's not under sync anymore. So I'm just going to take this. Hang on. What do I call that section now? I'm just going to call it dude. All right, tell me if this works now. Does that work? I just called it dude. And call it late for dinner. I could do that. I'm late. Okay. Instead of sync, there should be something like sync.targets.main. Where? Yeah, I don't see that anywhere. Hey, Bender. All right, Kill First, in all fairness. gazillion people were throwing suggestions, so I didn't really pay much attention. Okay. Create a new TOML file. Okay. Nakar's given me a link to a page to create my own TOML. Oh, that looks super hard for me.
That's what she said.
That that does not look easy. Oh boy. Guys, I'm an idiot. Okay? I'm an idiot. This needs to be easy for me. Wait for Tarpy. Tarpy's going to be an hour.
Is she good with coding?
I have no idea.
I'm not sure.
Okay. All right. Lightbull says create a whole new file. What do I name the file? Let's go step by step. I'm going to save as. Okay. What do I name the file?
Is that her now that just popped in?
Is she there? Oh, she is. Tarpy, I need you to code some.
Uh-oh.
I need some computer science.
Oh, yeah, that's not me. No.
It's not Tarpy.
No.
Oh, okay.
That other girl.
Hang on. Here we go. Right here. Sync.targets. Name you pick. Okay. Now, save this, right? Save this and reboot my client. Let me put my...
what just happened?
My sync isn't working, apparently. Okay. Closing. I'm going to close the client. Let's see now. Real quick. We were looking. Where is it?
Did you? Oh boy. Hey,
Mufasa! What's up? I'm never streaming this early in the day. What's going on, Mufasa? Thank you for the big old raid. What are you guys getting into today? I still don't see my tokens. Here we go. First contact relic. I've got 60,000. I got 60,000. So I should be doing pretty good, right? I should be doing pretty good. I got 60,000. But in fairness, I just now got like 7,500 of those. Maybe I'll end up on the leaderboard tomorrow. I really want one of those things. And I asked Scopely if they would give me one. You know what the answer was?
Laughing.
They literally didn't even think about it. They were just like, no. Wait, what? I just want one of the cool plaques. No. I was like, wow, that's terrible. Why? Why not? Mufasa's at 91,000? Are you on the leaderboard? Wait, no, please. Are you? Tell me you're on the leaderboard. Tell me you're on the leaderboard at 90,000, because if not, we're all boned. Oh my God, 90,000 isn't on the leaderboard. I'm not going to get one. I asked them for one. They said no. Literally, just straight up no. Didn't think about it. Didn't be like, hey, let's ask somebody. They were just like, no. Ugh. All right, let's see.
Are you surprised?
Yes.
You want one of those plaques that only 3 people in the entire world get?
Yes.
World? Are we sure it's the world or just like 6 countries?
It's
I would have told you no, and then I would have slapped you.
Okay. Reloading my sync page. Still didn't sync. Still didn't work. Oh no. Oh no.
Where is that in the inventory?
Is it regional or is it global? I thought it was a global.
Well,
okay, hang on.
it is, but
Sandra's helping
there's only
me.
like 6 countries.
Well, yeah. So the ones that aren't those 6 countries, they don't get any. So
But
it's still 3 in the
it's
world.
more than 6. It's like 12.
Yeah.
I wonder if my token is still the same. How do I see my token? Community mod. Reveal token. My token is different. Why is my token different?
When they update Spock's Club, occasionally I think it changes, but I don't.
Well, my token is wrong. Okay, so let's fix that, and I'm going to get rid of that.
If
And
they
get rid of
literally just
that.
alphabetize this shit.
Okay. Save. You know what? How about give me a search? Give me a search like we got in the research tree. I love that. Give me that in inventory. I will be a happy guy. Happy guy. Okay? Like such a happy guy. Just give me that.
Or if they literally just put things in there chronologically and they only ever put them at the top. And then the new stuff always goes to the top and you don't have to look in the random middle bits.
Well, all right, let's see
Like
if it sticks this
that
time.
would at least give you a time frame. But that would make sense. So
All
we're
right.
not going to do that.
Game is rebooted,
Some of
but
us like checking out the middle bit.
I still don't have a sync.
That sounds like a problem for a plumber. You just you have a theme that's wrong with you this week. All the plumbing.
No, Lube, I haven't fixed it yet.
The
Yes,
plumbing?
guys,
Oh.
we have sufficiently been distracted for 43 minutes. I have to do events and dailies. I have to. Okay, let's get to it. Are we done with hostile dailies? No. I need 2 more. Okay. How I went there, but that looks Greek to me. Are you guys going to help me with this? What do I put here? Okay. This looks absolutely foreign. What do I do? I don't want to lose any of my settings. Here, let me show you my current Tommel. Oh, I have a better idea. Let me
Do the dailies first and then
nah.
do this?
Okay.
Oh. Okay.
Let me take out my token. Let me show you my Tommel. Now, walk me through how to keep my exact settings in creating a new Tommel file, because I don't want to change anything. Where is NetNiv? Hey, tell NetNiv just to, tell you what, hang on. Tell him to join.
He's in a different stream.
No, he said, Lube says he was going to hop on here. Tell him to hop in stream together.
Right.
I'll pull him up that way.
But he's literally streaming with Viper right now.
I know.
Twitch.
Lube just said he's coming over.
Okay.
So just tell him to pop
Yeah.
in stream together, and I'll do that. Sandra, I'll do that. Yeah. Here. Save. I'm just going to send. Sandra says, send me your Tommel. I love you. I love you so much. There you go. There's my Tommel. Fix me. I can't with this.
That's an impossible task.
Meanwhile, I'm going to go finish dailies and events. We got to do dailies and events. I got to do my Gorn. Did I do my mining already? I've got 40. I have exactly 1 hour and 6 minutes till I got to be on the road. Did I do all my mining? I did. Fantastical. Beautiful. And I think I need to do some armadas today. Isn't there an event? I think there's an event that I did not do yesterday. So we're gonna jam through this stuff super quick. Too many things wrong with me. I know. Hey, let me remind you guys, we can continue the conversation EU style. EU. Shout out to the EU. Shout out to all the love in the EU. Exclamation point tip, exclamation point donate up here. We get $100 in the tip jar, then I'll transfer over and we'll do a drive stream. We'll continue in the car. You'll have to give me a couple of minutes, though, because I got to let Hazel out. I got to take out the trash. And then we'll be ready to go. And then I just have to stop and get gas. And then we can keep on going. And then we're going to get to the airport, and we shouldn't be late at all. Of course, when I get there, then I'm going to have to repack all the stream stuff. So that shouldn't take more than 15, 20 minutes. I should leave earlier.
Yes.
I should leave earlier. Okay. Let's see. Sydney says, DJ sent link in Discord to post screenshot, which is a step in the contest. Wait, I've got to give a screenshot? Where? On official
No.
Discord?
No. So that's not the official way to actually get into the contest. They are keeping a back end count of everyone. You can just put those screenshots on the official Discord for their added interact in Discord part of it.
Yeah, the token. You don't have to do that. Just as a quick note, Sydney. You do not have to, because I told them that I don't ever really go there. So they were like, no, that's fine. Because they've got the inventory tracker. So you don't have to actually post it to Discord. Okay. Don't forget your payday loan before you get gas. Uh-oh. Is it bad? I haven't gotten gas in a few days. Is it bad?
Just be glad you're booking your flights now, or already had them booked. It's about to get pricey.
Is it really?
Yeah. Uh-huh. Why do you think I've been pestering you?
Why's my game stuck? Okay, there we go.
Okay, John, well, that's going to be regional too.
450
Just UFC.
Ooh. Does STFC run on oil? Is that why it's running so bad here these days? Is that why it's running so bad? Hey, NetNev, you can request collaboration if you want to come up on voice through Stream Together. If you would like.
Just to help with the Tomo file, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got it pulled up. I'm watching for you. That way I can get my sync working again. It's hurting my heart. You don't
have to actually invite him.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay. Hang on. I can do that. Search. NetNev. Invite. There you go. Invite sent. All right. I think I got to do one more of these. Guffa says, I feel like I'm being gaslit in official Discord. I keep hard locking when I refine, and I got pointed to known issues, but don't see it in there. Explain, Guffa. What are you talking about? Hey, is that a NetNev? NetNev?
That is a NetNev.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, NetNev is here. What's up, brah?
I'm all right. You?
I am great, except I just now discovered that my Spox Club hasn't synced since March 16th. And I'm like, uh-oh. Ruh-roh. And
So
I remember there being
there
issues.
could be a simple answer to this, and that is we started moving to a newer split sync section so that you could have multiple targets. And in doing so, you may still have the original section set up as well as, or you may have it in the original section, so we just need to move it, I think. Now,
Okay. Well,
there's two ways you can do this.
Let me show
There
you.
is
Here's my TOML that I've got right now. I did take my token out.
Okay.
So here is my TOML. Let me just pop this up here real quick. There we go. Okay. So here is my current TOML.
Okay. So what you can do is there is a website which makes this a lot easier as well, which is
I'll pull it up.
modconfig.pages.dev.
I'll pull it up. Somebody showed me that, and I was like, ooh, I am not smart enough to use this. But I will pull it up. What I would like to be able to do is to keep all of my same settings, everything that I've got now. So I can just load my current TOML.
On that right-hand side under configuration output, if you see the box at the bottom, there's a big box on the right-hand side underneath in sync.
Uh-huh.
And you can just paste your TOML comments into there. Or you can click on load and load them in.
Okay. Well, let me put my see, that is so easy. I was just scared of it. I don't know anything about coding, so I looked at it the first time and I'm like, ugh. Okay, so I'm going to copy and paste everything in. Okay.
Yeah, I would take your token out still just to be sure, because you are doing it on stream, and I don't know quite whether it will mask every single place it appears. It should mask most places.
Okay, so I just copied everything in. Now what do I do?
Yeah. If you look at the sync
changed, it now says changed. Do I just copy and paste it again?
No.
Okay.
So you look at the sync tab.
Right. Okay. Sync options. Okay.
And I'm going off memory here because
one more. Thank you for your $7 dono. Appreciate that. Thank you. $93 to go. We can extend stream.
So have you got any? You've got nothing in the general section for token and target UI, right?
There's nothing there.
That's good. And under data, is everything ticked?
Yes.
That's good. All right. If you scroll down, you should have a sync target and then a name in a different box.
Sync. Oh, yes. Sync target, a name you pick. Yeah, I see that.
And then you should have token and target URL there.
Yes, I do.
Have you made sure you've got the token from whichever Spox Club you're doing it from as well?
Yes,
Because
I'm on next.
You can't cross them over.
Yeah, I'm on next.spox.club.
Okay, so you can just copy that token and put it in there. As you've not got it on screen, you can do that right now. So
Okay. Here's my token. Copy. Paste. Okay.
And everything still looks ticked under the data section. Yeah?
Sure is.
Then on the right-hand side, you should have a button under the action section at the top that says create.
Yes.
If you click that, that box will update with all the new config. It will put in a load of comments and stuff, which you can untick. Just above the create button, there's basically 4 tick boxes that say which sections you want to get rid of comments. So if you don't want comments for everything, just untick everything and then click create. And
that's fine.
Give you the bare bones.
All right. Now, what do I name this new file?
It's just the same thing that you had it at. So you just literally open the file, copy and paste the contents, and save it.
Okay. And that will be named. What did I have that thing named? Oh, it's not the community patch settings.toml. Okay. So overwrite. Do I want to replace? Yes.
Yep.
Okay. Close. Close. All right, I'm going to flip back over to screen. Now I'm going to reopen Fleet Command. NetNiv, this is so great. I'm glad that you walked me through this. As a matter of fact, we should make a short video on this because this was overwhelming to me to look at first. I'm assuming that all of your options up here, this is where you can actually go and customize your TOML, right? If you wanted to go through.
Yeah. So, for example, if you look at, I think it's interface.
Disable, escape, exit, prevent escape from prompting to exit the game.
Yep. So that's my favorite option because I hate pressing escape all the way back and then it comes up with that dialogue saying, "Do you want to close the game?"
Yeah.
No, I don't. I just wanted to get back to the main thing. So that'll do that. The other thing is, if you scroll down, I think on that bit is the one that people most commonly use is the extended donation slider.
Yeah.
And you've got your set to max. And then show cargoes, for example. You know, that's another option that people use a lot.
Show cargo. Yep, I've got that one set. This is great, dude. This is fantastic. Oh my gosh. This is so cool.
Yeah.
All right, beautiful.
Yeah, you know, people play around with it and do their configuration. And it also means you can, you know, take somebody else's configuration and then tweak it the way you want it, you know, and, you know, all the shortcuts here. There's no, what's the word? There's no helper for this. You basically type it in all as text for the shortcuts. But there is a page on the GitHub that tells you what shortcuts you can use and what combinations.
This is so great.
Or you could just look at the existing ones. So,
all right, I'm going to reload my Fleet Command now. And hopefully we should see a sync.
Webster, if you're talking about the new max option on the slider, I don't know whether it prevents that or whether it just moves it to max, depending on what the mod sets it, the maximum value to be.
All the way. It goes all the way, guys. Just letting you know. I'll show you. As a matter of fact, I will show you. It goes all the way. Okay. It stopped at 80.
That's because the mod's default is 80, but if you've got it set, it should be 0 in the file.
Well, it's still not. Oh, there it goes. It just now synced. April 9th, 1:35 p.m. Whoop, whoop. Yeah. Thank you, NetNiv.
Okay.
You the man.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So you know what? We have time. We have time. You want to do it? You want to do a quick bit on this? I got time. Let's let me pull back that website, and we'll just do a quick tutorial of your website here.
Well, yeah, I don't know quite what to say about it really. It's got every option in there that you could have, and if you hover over things, they'll give you some help on it. For example, if you look at some of the other tabs, the patches part tab, ignore the patches tab. That's really for experimental stuff, and really doesn't apply to most of what you guys will do. Yeah,
experimental. Okay, so under the interface, you said that was where the donations, extend donation slider, which I've got. Extend donation slider to max value for next level. So mine is set at 0.
So it should do it. So that's interesting. Because that's what a lot of people do. They set that to 0, and then they basically have an unlimited thing. So it's curious that yours doesn't say that now.
What should exist inside this TOML now? Oh, there it goes. Well, there goes my key. Let's see. Oh no, it wasn't on that screen. Okay.
Because you got all the extra comments now that push it all the way down out of view.
This is a good idea, actually. By the way,
Mr. Tony, sir, that is my mod background for the websites and for when I'm streaming with my games and stuff. So that if I take the game up, you see that.
All right, so I'm going to look through the TOML.
Actual desktop.
I'm going to look through the TOML here real quick. And since I did just find my key, it's all the way at the very, very bottom. So I'm going to pull this up. Even look at these comments. That's so cool. You've done graphic art, like the old school computer graphic art. I love that. That's great.
Yes.
Okay. So we're going to scroll down a little bit.
Various help in there to show people. There are various sections to say, like hotkeys and things.
Yeah, and I remember this was one of my settings that I wanted to retain. So, and it did, which is great. Coming down to look, system view.
The other one that people tend to do, I don't know whether you're seeing that there yet, is UI scale viewer. And what that does is the bit when you click on the hostile, it sizes that differently.
Is that the UI scale?
There's a UI scale _ viewer. UI _ scale _ viewer.
Okay, I don't know if I see that one yet. Let me go through.
You can do Control F to find it.
I've got mine set to 91%. UI scale viewer. Oh, shift page down. These are UI scale viewer. No, that's not it. UI scale.
So that's how you can change that on the fly. That's how you can change it on the fly.
Okay.
You don't have a setting for the other thing. That's interesting. Have I?
I may not have put it in because it wasn't in my original. See, when I copied mine in, I guess your file.
It should have put it in there because that's an issue. Okay, I'm putting that on my list of. Where's that gone?
Okay.
UI scale.
So there's the banners that I've got.
Why I've had a couple of people ask about it. If you go in the game,
there's
if you go in the game,
donation slider is set to true.
Those buttons.
And that's set to true, but for some reason it did not.
And it's set to 0.
It's set to true.
Right, but is the max set to 0 in the TOML file?
Oh, let's see. I don't see a max.
Right, so I've probably not exported that then if it's 0. Which may be the same problem for the viewer.
Okay.
Okay, okay, that's something to me to look at. I'm due for another release, so maybe I'll put these in as fixes. That was extended.
Well, listen, it really, we appreciate your gung-hoism, but if you don't sit on this for 7 to 8 months, we're going to feel very awkward about it, okay? Listen, community beneficial things needs to be pushed to the extremely back burner, okay? What you should be installing right away is something that negatively impacts the player experience. And that you can push right away, all right?
If you go to your game, I can show you a different thing.
Okay, yes. Give me 1 second. Let me close this out. All right, in the game.
So in the game, like I said, if you do shift page up or shift page down and then click on a hostile.
Yes.
If I do shift page up a couple of times, and then go click on a hostile.
All right. So I'm going to go to my full extended zoom. Here we go. Okay. Shift page up.
Yeah, you won't notice the difference. But then click on
Holy smokes. Look how big that is.
Flip it.
You're not going to miss that, are you? So
look at
the reason for that
That's
is
so
because
cool. I like that.
Yeah, it's because different people want things at different resolutions, and sometimes you may want everything zoomed out, but then
Wow, big
because
and
you want
right
everything
there.
tiny,
That's
but you,
impressively large.
yeah,
Yeah, that's great.
clip it.
I like that.
Um,
Oh, I must have just accidentally recalled for some. Okay, that's okay. I just somehow recalled.
And I was showing Lost in this the other day. There's another shortcut that I use a lot, which is F10.
Okay. You killed it. Yes.
Oh, that's 2 for 2.
Oh, that's a good one right there. Okay, brilliant. Oh, look at this guy. Look at this guy. He's the ultimate bullshit guy. He go wee woo, wee woo. Thank you, Netniv. That is awesome. Yeah. Love it. That's fantastic. F10. All right, don't press that, guys. That's great. That's cool, Netniv. Thank you so much. You got anything else cooking or anything else that you're working on here?
We're working on a few things, but so far I haven't managed to get them to work properly, so they're not in there. People asking a lot about the ability to activate trigger the chip abilities like the ball cube beam or the GS31 beam.
No way. That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I am
You
going to.
can disable testing.
Clark, I am going to actually, I'll tell you what I am going to go in and disable here in a minute. I'm going to disable R for recall. That's what I just did a second ago, and I just did it again. See, I've got my zoom in on Q and E, but sometimes I'm off one. So if I hit R, then it's going to actually send it home. So I'll probably pull that one back out. But now that I can, now that I can go through.
The one I moved was that R also used to do the scan option, but that's now on tab by default. So
nice, yeah.
So when you click on a hostile, you can just click at tab and see what's there.
There is a shortcut to the events tab. If I'm not mistaken, is that Shift E? Yes, Shift E.
It depends on your setup. Some people, if they got the old style, would have T.
Okay.
But I was like, well, that doesn't really say events, does it? T. Why T? So I've moved it to Shift E by default.
Okay, so Shift E or Shift T.
In my setup.
Yeah, there you go. Mine is still set up on Shift E, and that way, if I've got a million things that I got to claim, Shift E will take me straight in. That way, I don't have to claim everything, which is awesome. So yeah, I love that too, Lube. I love that, especially on stream. Right? You don't want to click through a bunch of things. You need to get in and look. So. Yeah, no, that's absolutely amazing.
I mean, we added Kiyoshara queuing before the version 1 release, so that's been there for a bit. So you can now just left click, right click,
spacebar, right?
Or spacebar, yeah, if you got spacebar configured. Some people like to change spacebar, so it's locate, which is currently control space, or double tapping the dock number.
Yeah, for me, I've got mine on spacebar. That way, I can just pop, click, spacebar, and load up 20 in Kiyoshara really quick. So that's cool. Lube says anybody who doesn't have the mod, he did an install video. If folks are interested, sorry for the plug. Banned. No, I'm kidding. No, that's great. Lube, that is perfect. Why don't you link it in here? The other thing I was going to say is about the TOML file. Did you do a more recent video on this new TOML builder? Because this is great. This is super.
Not yet. I plan to do some installation videos and how to use this tool, but we were still toying around with some of the things. So, but it seems to be stable now. It only came out at the beginning of this year. Did the configuration tool.
Yeah,
so I wanted to give it a little bit of time,
awesome.
Just in case we change things.
Now that I know how to use it, because like I said, when I was looking at it the first time, I was like, "Ooh, that looks a little overwhelming to me." But what was really nice was being able to import my existing TOML. That was super huge. Being able to import my existing TOML, so at least then, like, I know that my core settings are the same. But it looks like you've added a lot of stuff to this too, which is great.
Yeah. I mean, most people won't even know the shortcuts and stuff. So in a graphic sense, this makes it easier for people because they go, oh, maybe I can do this. Because if you look at your TOML file from the past, it was empty. You had what you configured and you knew what you configured, and that was about it.
Yeah.
And you never went back to it. Whereas now you can go here and go, oh, I can change this, I can change that, which makes life a lot simpler. And because we have it synced to the actual mod itself, any configuration changes that we make for defaults apply to both sides. So if you start from scratch, you'll get the default config that the mod would produce.
Yeah, that's awesome, man. So good. I love this tool. I don't know if you've heard this in the past, but even when I go and I do playtests for Fleet Command, I load the mod on my playtest account because I literally cannot play without it. I always slow down the guys in the playtest because I'm like, you guys got to give me a second because once I get everything loaded, I still have to go in and copy all my files over because I've got a different playtest folder than my normal game folder. So I copy everything over and I turn off the sync. Obviously, I turned off. I took my key out of that one. But all of my commands, all my keyboard commands, I still do that. So I can't even play test this game without the community mod, which is good because then, we're sometimes able to see, if there's going to be an interaction early on, which I didn't see the one on the last one, but it's nice when we're able to do that because I know some people play test without the mod and I actually play test with the mod. And Guffa, honestly, I know what your Windows computer is going to say about a DLL. This thing has been around forever, and I've used it a gazillion times. I use it in my Scopely playtest. I know for a fact that staffers use this community mod. It literally vastly improves your ability to play this game on PC. It's huge. So absolutely recommend. And I'm seeing people in chat ask you, Netniv, is there a Mac version now?
There is a Mac version. It's a little harder because Mac security is a lot tighter. You will find that between updates of the game, you basically have to do a full reinstall of the game to make it work again, but it does work with it. Some things the mod can't do on Mac, for example, the extended donation slider we can't actually do because I don't know why, but the way they build it is slightly different. So we can't hook into that properly. So we have to kind of disable that option. I think the extended zoom now has had some weird thing on Mac as well because we have a guy who actually builds on Mac for me, so he's been very helpful. And he basically said that the changes were crashing on his, so he had to disable that section. So we do have at least somebody that can play test it. You can go to the GitHub website and download the Mac version, or you can join the mod Discord where we have the latest hotfixes. For example, we've got the one that works with a change that they made a few weeks ago that I haven't quite released yet because there's a couple of bits missing, and now I need to look at this extended donation slider. So
yep, and I'm going to take your link right here, and I'll put it in Discord or put it in the Twitch chat, and I'll pin that. That is the Discord link to the community mod Discord. You guys pop on over there, and then inside the info section, he's got links over to the GitHub where you can download the TOML, download zip file if you want to do it that way, but all of the download links and everything are there. Yeah, it's very easy to install. It is pretty much drag and drop with the exception of you just want to customize your settings the way you want them. So hey, dude, thank you so much for coming on. I appreciate that because I didn't realize I was having an issue with my sync apparently for the last 2 months, month and a half. But thank you for dropping what you were doing and popping over. That's amazing. Yeah, thank you so much.
No worries. I mean, that's the thing about the mod, isn't it? It just works quietly in the background. You shouldn't notice it's even there.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, it's been a must-have for me for the last 5 years, and of course, we appreciate you you keeping it going, ladies and gentlemen of the STFC community mod. There is Netniv. Thank you, man. Thank you so much. All right, let's hop back in now that we've got that fixed up. I'm going to hop back in. Sandra says, "Now show us how close you are to 76." Ha! Yeah, that's not going to happen. But what will happen is I'm going to come over here and I'm going to test my first contact relic now, and indeed it works. Okay, now just for fun. just for fun, we will check and see how long it'll take me to get to operations. What did you want? 76? Okay. That's ridiculous, but okay. Here we go. To get to op 76, I only need 9.3 billion Sigma par steel, 91 million Sigma titanium, approximately 1.6 million uncommon ore, 1.8 million uncommon gas, 1.2 million uncommon crystal, and then around 500,000 rare ore, 340,000 rare gas, and 337,000 rare crystal. With a Sigma build time of 19 years. There is not, indeed, Destro, a pack for that. Okay? There is not a pack for that. Kind of wish there was. There is not. But, you know, there you go. Man, I'm so excited to have
that pack would be your mortgage for the next 2 years.
I was gonna say that's gonna be a biggin right there. That'd be a biggin. All right, it is 1:52. We got to get back to events. Let's see.
And what time do you need to leave?
I have to probably now like 2:20, just because I got to take out the trash and I'm gonna have to stop for gas. But well, I could stay till 2:30 if we don't hit this. If we don't hit this,
if you don't make it to Idaho,
it'll be fine. Tony Pie, thank you for your $5 tip. 1 month. Thank you for your $7 tip. Appreciate you. That's $12. We're only $88 away, and I will drive stream on the way to the airport. So if you guys want to keep that going, otherwise I can stay till about 2:30. But if not, if we do hit this, then I'm going to leave the studio at about 2:20. But I'm not going to end stream. I'm just going to flip it over to the car. Yes, I do have pre-check. And I even went in and did the photo pre-check in the app today. So allegedly, it's called touchless pre-check. I may not even need to break out my passport. I may just take a picture. So that's kind of cool. So yeah, everything is good. And I've already got my boarding passes and all the things. And yeah, and honey, touchless is great. Do it all the time. Does it save time? If I do pre-check and touchless, I should just like walk through, right? It's kind of what I'm thinking.
Depends on how many people are in the line at the time.
There won't be,
because they probably don't let you cut the line.
There won't be a ton. There won't be a ton at this airport. I don't think so. Okay.
Are you flying out of your normal one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So let's do a little ship XP here real quick. Get domination done. Oh, Lube says, yo, check out the new primes. Okay. I love me some new primes.
It's
where are they?
G7 everything. It's that nanite ones.
All right. Well, let's look at the...
They introduced them on Tuesday.
Yeah, let's just... daggone it. Look what I just did. Look what I did. Shift E.
Did you buy them by accident?
No. Hey,
you
Vic.
should.
I am alive. All right. Prime Borg Nanite. What? Manxman, thank you for your 25. Manxman, thank you for your $25 dono. All right, guys. $63 away. And we can extend the stream. Okay, so yeah, this Prime Borg Nanite. I thought there was supposed to be a link. Where's the link? I thought they were supposed to link these. Jeez.
They.
Okay. Anyway. That's not it. I'm assuming it's going to be at the very end. They usually aren't. Prime. Here we go. Is that it? Prime Borg Nanite. Here we go. So 2 levels. First one at 100%. Second one at 300%. I'm going to assume that these are $100 a piece and that they are efficiency for 7-star materials for all buildings. By the way, this is all 3 materials and doesn't specify rarity, which is big. All right, because most of the other ones have said just uncommon or, or they don't include rare, which is terrible, stupid. So
And DJ,
hi.
just for some math reference, Griffin did this on stream the other day. He bought the first one, then he bought the second one.
Yeah.
And he got around 9% net on the first one on rare and about 8% on uncommon. And then when he did the second one, it jumped up to about 17 to 18% on rare and about 14 to 15% net on uncommon.
But he has a lot more research than DJz does, so it would be a much higher percent change for DJz.
That's right. Look here.
Yeah, I'm just telling you
Look here,
that
these
is a
guys.
baseline that you can judge against.
Well, yeah, not really, in all fairness, because I have no efficiencies on G7 materials. I haven't done the first V'ger Prime. Look at this, guys. I haven't done the first level of any of the 12 V'ger efficiencies. Quasel brings up a really good point. As a matter of fact, let's go check out Spox.club. Because down here, we're going to be able to see our 7-star efficiency. It actually does not break out, does it? Because these are not correct. Yeah, so I have none of these. What's up, Quasel? Signal Observatory does have some. Okay. I'm going down here. I'm going to blow this up a little bit.
And
7-star out of the Maverick. I've got nothing. That's all time. What do we go down here?
I should be above that.
56%. I've got 56%.
Okay, that's
and I think that's it, right?
Yeah.
Quasel says
Other for G7 specific, but you do have a couple artifacts that might impact that. So like Nog's Cane or Wisco's Shot Glass.
Well, this isn't right, is it? Uncommon ore for 7-star? That's not right. 1,041?
Yeah, it is.
Is it really?
It could be, yeah. Depends on how you went for those artifacts and if you have the general, like there's some research that just is for all materials.
Okay.
So it included 7-star. So that can be correct. And it's just different based on which of those artifacts you've tiered up.
Okay. Well, let's look at this then. So if right now I need 1.6 million ore, and Lou brings up a really good idea. 1.6 million is what I need if I come down here. And actually, what we should be looking at is the actual cost. Whoa. 1.68 million is my actual cost. Now, if I'm going to come down here and I'm going to change this to 100%, I'm going to come back up here, and that actually saves me 120,000 materials right there. 100. That was 1.66, right? Now it's 1.54. Let's uncheck it again. Let's take it back. 1.54 to 1.68. That's 140,000 uncommon. That's 140,000 uncommon G7 ore. That's stupid. That is stupid. Okay? Holy smokes. You guys are gonna get me for $200 today, aren't you? Let's go down and check out the 300%. That's going to drop it to 1.3. That's going to drop it 350,000 materials. 350,000 materials. Blech. Now, I only have 15,000. I need 1 million still. But, yeah, Schwag has got it. What is stupid is the original cost. Yeah. Okay. True. Quasel says to compare it through, though, set all other research that's grindable to max. Well, I mean, I don't know about all that. I mean, grinding some of this stuff takes forever. The V'ger stuff, dude, that's going to take for freaking ever. You know, like
by the time you're looking at Ops 76, doesn't matter. It's about the same time frame.
True. I'm grinding the V'ger particles, and I mean, I wouldn't set those to max. That's going to take forever. Plus, a lot of the research Lube says is ops locked. Yeah, I don't think that's a very good idea at all. This is why I like Spock's Club, because it tells me where I am now, what my difference is now. You know what I'm saying? And honestly, Lube is right. Early 70s is the best time to do it because it's going to pay off longer and harder throughout the G7 experience.
Also, this is the other thing that you mentioned, that this is applicable to all grades of materials in G7. So this is actually one of the first thing that applies to common mats, which if you are a mild spender, this is functionally a bunch of lat at Ops 71 that you'd be saving if you bought these.
Oh, yeah.
So, like, it's a balance, but this has use for that as well.
Yeah, could be a little bit of a lat saver. Gosh, you guys are killing me. I feel like I need to buy that now. Both of them. Dang, got it!
I really hope they make that one free to play, grindable at some point soonish, but
they should.
It's
how many packs?
I saw people.
Warbird says how many packs is 350,000 uncommon ore? I mean, what do you get? 7,000 per pack? So
ish.
500 packs?
So,
am I doing my math right?
Yeah, something like that. The thing that people said when this first came out
50
was, oh my God, that's such a money grab. And I'm like, okay, yes, they're getting money from whales who will buy this, but every time they release an efficiency like that, that's actually really good. How many packs did you just say that whales were not going to buy?
50.
Per whale? So,
well,
like, Quazzle's right. There's still the power steel and Sigma, like, resources issue, but it's like, that's an efficiency that whales who buy packs to get the mats to do things, this is fewer packs that those whales are going to buy.
That is very, very subjective. And I'll tell you why. Because no one's going to buy the packs to go straight to 76, like, all at once, right? They're going to do some with events. They're going to do some with rewards. So every day that they wait saves them time as well, which is fair. But you're certainly right. I mean, but I'm also going to point out, nobody out there, look at Lost In, look at some of the deeper pocket whales. They're not spending $1,200 for one building. Okay, they're not. They've said they're not, and they aren't. So some of this stuff is going to be necessary for their progression. And ultimately, it probably will make Scopely a little bit of money eventually, because you're eliminating packs that they could buy to get there now, but they've already said we're not buying those packs to get there now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So,
but it's in the money grab kind of way. It is like, if players were going to say, oh, I'm going to buy 5 packs to get to the next ops or something like that, this might mean they only need to buy one more. So, like, that just netted them a negative $200. But, like, it's still not the same kind of money grab as other things are. My point.
Here's the thing. I'm not going to call it a money grab because everybody has access to the materials. This is an accelerator. It's an acceptable prime. All right?
Yeah.
And they've been saying that they were going to release efficiencies. We all expected what they were going to be. That, they were all going to be paid early on and grindable later. So, yeah, these aren't bad at all. Hey, where can I build the G7 Uncommon? 72 or 73? 72,
73.
Right? 73.
73.
Damn it. All right.
That and 76, I think, is why they suggested looking at 76, because that's where you build the rare.
So, let's come down here. Here's what I need now. I still need hundreds of thousands just to be able to build my uncommon.
And
So
the sooner
let's
that people
see.
get this, like you say, the more it will save them.
So I'm gonna pull this up for a second. Hang on. 321,475 and 138. Now let's apply the prime, both levels. Guys, that saves me 70,000 uncommon ore just to get to my next ship. 70,000 ore, 113,000 gas, and 80,000 crystal. I mean, that's crazy. Yo, Canine Tooth, what you doing, baby boy? 4 years with a cat, and he still won't let me pet him. You can pet me anytime.
Do you want? Do you want to?
Yeah, of course he does.
Do you?
Chef, thank you, buddy. I am feeling much better. Thank you guys, everybody, for being here. I'm surprised that we've got like 220 people in a live studio audience in the middle of the afternoon. But thank you guys very much. I appreciate it. We are hanging out just because I wanted to get on with you guys and chat for a little bit. I'm getting ready to leave for the airport in like 20 minutes. Okay, so 20 minutes. I got to go to the airport. If we get 63 more dollars, exclamation point tip, exclamation point donate, then I'll extend the stream and I'll transfer the stream out into the vehicle and we'll drive to the airport together. If not, then we'll just hop off and maybe Lube's on. We can raid over to Lube or whatever. So, and Balabom says we can't kill our stream streaks. Well, you do still have 24 hours. You can always go back and watch a VOD. Skippy says, did you have a boy or a girl? It was a rock. I had a rock. I had two rocks. They were twins. All right, two rocks. So
you had some stones.
Huh?
You had some stones, man.
I had some stones, bruh.
He no longer does.
Yeah. Well, yeah. No, I peed them out. So anyway, all right. Back to events here. Let's take a look at what we got here. So, and their names are Glad They're Gone and Get the Hell Out of Here. That's what they're called.
No. They're twins, Castor and Pollux.
Is that
really?
Is that some kind of science
joke? No,
Greek
the Gemini twins. It's an astronomy joke. Castor and Pollux Troy.
Science joke.
Yeah.
Okay, got it. Okay.
I named mine Andromeda.
What?
I said I named mine Andromeda.
Wristbreaker's like mute. I know. What the hell is he talking about? I don't understand. Okay, Egg Hunt. This is not an emergency, but I'm hitting in a place where you might go if there happen to be one. Oh, well, that's obviously going to be emergency field rations. So let's hop on over there and pick up our egg for the day.
I was going to say the ticket submission in setting.
Ha! It's good.
Oops.
Oh. All right, and let's see what we've got to do for our egg. Oh, I forgot to keep drawing these. I've still got 800 of these. Let's keep going. Let's see where we go. Boo draw. Okay, let's draw another one. Good draw. All right. We got 6 more. Good draw. This is why I'm not going to end up on that leaderboard. Whoever's number 1 on that. Ooh, that was a good one. Okay, that was a good one. Let's keep going. Give me 4 8,000. Oh, give me 3 8,000 so I can get on the leaderboard. Oh, it's really not Snack Attack. I think it's all right. I think it's silly. It's lighthearted, and that makes it okay. Damn it. God.
It's just a really more intensive RNG that you can't buy.
Yeah. Yeah. It's just,
but you
just
have to
straight up lucky.
Yeah.
It's rolling of the dice. Mufasa says, I just want a shirt. Yeah, I just want one of those plaques. I do want one of the plaques, Mufasa. Of course, I would like a shirt, too. I want it all.
The shirts are cool.
I want it all. Oh. And I tried. I tried to cheat, guys. I'm not going to lie. I tried to cheat, and I tried to just call them up and be like, hey, I want some stuff. And they were like, yeah, no. Nope. Draw out those who hide behind green shadows and patient plots. All right, so we got to go beam some Romulans, it looks like. Yeah, I want it all, and I want it now, Maj. I don't know what's so hard about understanding that. The leaderboard's not really that confusing either. It's just, it's really, I mean, you got to have good luck, right? Got to have good luck, good RNG. And one thing that I would like for them to do, which they haven't, is actually put the quantities of those players on there so you can look at your own inventory and see if you're anywhere close. So,
Or at least the lowest one. Like,
yeah.
because we know that it would go up from that person's, but
Why are there no hostels in here? What is this? Look at that. There's no hostels in here. I have to go to another system. Did I just get points for that event? Hopefully yes, I did just get points for the egg hunt, so that's fantastic. So let's go and look at our next event while we're waiting. Alex says, I can't get any prizes as I'm in the wrong country. Netherlands isn't in the list. Oh, that's sad. I tell you what, listen, man. Listen, bro. Here's what I'll do for you. Send me a DM, and I'll send you a Talking Trek t-shirt. Forget the Fleet Command stuff. I'll send you a Talking Trek t-shirt. Shoot me a DM. I'll send you a t-shirt.
if your Twitch name is different than your Discord name, mention that in the DM.
Ooh, see, I got you. Lube says sending DM. No, you're in an eligible country.
Yeah.
Like,
sorry.
I want a shirt.
All of a sudden,
Sorry.
DJs gets about 50 DMs all saying, "Hey, my Discord name is different than my Twitch name."
Yeah.
No, I just said it just for Alex. You guys know I do that sometimes. I'll just go and pick something out and be like, okay. Yeah, like remember that one day we gave $200 to a random viewer. And then another day, I think I gave a battle pass to a random viewer or something like that. Duder says, I'm in Ohio.
Like last month.
Duder says, I'm in
Ohio
Ohio.
doesn't exist.
Ohio's not real. Sorry.
Yeah.
Jeff says, good news. After a year of losing weight, I can finally wear the UltimatDJz hoodie I won a year ago. Congratulations, Jeff.
Every time you say that, you hurt me.
That's what we're doing here. We're making people healthier. All right, there you go.
Good job.
Good
It takes
job.
a lot of work to do that. So
It does.
it hopefully was intentional and that's what you wanted to do, Jeff, but
Brett says, unless
I'm
you
glad
have
you
an
can fit the
address
hoodie.
that can receive a T-shirt in the Netherlands, you're not going to get away with. No, it's not about that. Like, I just sent him a package. I'm just going to send him a package, friend to friend. It's not. No, the reason that they can't get their stuff, guys, is not because they can't receive T-shirts. It's because of rules around lotteries and contests and legalities. All right, it's a pain in the butt. And speaking as somebody who has paid the fees to be able to run these kinds of contests, I can tell you that it's very expensive to navigate that socio-political landscape. Although, you're right, Vic, it would be more challenging. Netherlands doesn't have mail. I didn't think about that, so we'll have to send it via donkey. All right? We'll send it via donkey. It'll be fine. All right.
What a third world country. Oh my
Yo,
god.
Thad! All right. We got 6 minutes. 6 minutes to spare. All right.
Does this mean you need to like start setting that stuff up so you don't leave late?
No, actually,
Okay.
I set it up
actually.
before I came out. The only reason that I want to take an extra 5 minutes is because I need to go. I need to go let Hazel out, and I forgot to take the trash out, and I just cleaned my kitchen, and I don't want to forget to take the trash out. That'll be and I cleaned my fridge.
Yeah.
And I cleaned my fridge because
good.
during all of this, I also thought maybe I got food poisoning. So I threw everything in the fridge away. Guys, you don't understand.
Oh, goodness.
You don't understand the roller coaster I was on this week, okay? We went from gas to food poisoning to stomach virus to constipation to intestinal blockage. None of the things that I thought they were ended up being what it was, but I completely overreacted to everything. I threw away everything in my fridge. Everything.
You never overreact.
And it's currently all sitting in my garbage can. And I got to take it out because it's gonna be nasty, stinky when I get back. Yeah,
But you never
everything.
overreact, though. You're always just, even keeled and never panic.
Well, I didn't panic. All right, I did not panic. I'll just tell you that right now. Why didn't I go to the hospital earlier? Because, Skippy, I'm a man. Okay, we don't do doctors. Okay? Stubborn. That's right. Stubborn.
When did I suggest that you go to a doctor?
Sunday. You told me You told me to go on Easter Sunday.
I told you to call telehealth. But yes, I did.
What was telehealth going to tell me? Well, you probably have some trapped
probably about
gas.
the same things.
Probably have some trapped gas. And take some gas X and drink lots of chicken broth with extra sodium. That's what they would have said.
Good luck.
They also probably would have said, if you're still having symptoms in 24 hours, call us back, which would have still saved you 2.5 days.
Yeah, well, I mean, can I just be real here for a second? Everything that we thought that it could have been,
because
was a realistic potential diagnosis. Okay?
Yeah.
Why are there no hostiles in this system? Look, there's nothing.
All right, that's it. Dishonor on your whole family.
Dishonor on your family.
Dishonor on you. Dishonor on your cow.
Dishonor on you. Wait, no dishonor on the cow. Cows are great. Okay?
Oh, don't worry. That's soon.
Thank you so much.
You're going to dishonor one relatively soon.
Yeah.
Thad, thank you so much
soon.
for the $100 dono. We will, here in about 3 minutes, I'm going to transition you guys out to the vehicle. So I'll leave Tarpy and Matters here to talk to you guys for a couple of minutes while I go power everything up.
Be aware the Tarpy part needs to have a meeting in about 10 minutes. So it will be mostly Matters and Putz.
Okay, Matters and Putz can do it.
You're all screwed.
Putz can tell you some more weird science jokes. Putz can tell
because my science jokes are normal?
I mean, sometimes we get them. Wait, what the hell? Why am I only getting 1 point? What is happening here? Are we lagging? Is there scoring lag?
I love that you're not panicking at all. Brett David, we didn't have time to name my entire gallbladder worth of stones. It was just gone in 24 hours.
Did I just get a point? Did
you just have to ask if you scored?
Oh, it's lag day. Okay, got it. No, I'm not getting points. What the heck? Wait, are there no Romulans in this system?
Mimi,
oh, that might be.
Yeah, Mimi.
That might be.
Yeah.
All right,
What's funny is somebody's auto-grinding there. So somebody might be auto-grinding Romulans in that system, but otherwise we don't.
Thank you, Ice Wolf. That system doesn't even have Romulans. Rabble.
DJz doesn't skip lag day, guys. He skips leg day.
There's no Romulans in this one either. Okay, you know what is this garbage? What is this?
That says Romulan Trader.
There was one. There was only one. Gordonulans.
You said there were none. One is greater than none.
Okay. I also need to go do. We also need to go do.
You need to do things before you leave.
We got 1 minute. I got to do my my dailies in 1 minute. Okay. We got this. What could possibly go wrong? This is exactly what I feared.
Okay.
This is exactly what was going to happen. I knew it.
Okay.
Sandra.
So,
I love you. Thank you so much for helping me with my file. Love you. Okay. There we go.
Question.
Yes.
So you are flying out today. You are recording most of tomorrow, right?
Yes.
So you will be flying back Saturday if you don't get stuck in jail. Because they need to up the Idaho population however they do that.
Oh, man.
And
I was going to do
goodness, you
armadas.
poor man.
Do I have time to do armadas? I feel like I do.
You have time in the airport while you're waiting for your flight at your gate.
I don't like to do these kinds of armadas on my phone. There's too many buttons to press.
What?
But
yeah, I got to do all the things, and I got to do this. Okay, you know what? We're going to do it.
the things.
We're just going to do it. We're going to do it. We're going to do it.
I'll be asking you questions in the background. You just say yes
I don't have time.
to the things.
There's
Exactly.
not enough
Just
time.
do the things.
Ah!
Say yes to what I'm asking, and then we're good.
Yes, Tarpy. Yes.
Thank you. Can
What-
someone clip that?
What? What did I just agree to?
No, don't worry about it.
Hey, by the way,
It's all going to be fine.
are we doing
What?
a meetup? Is there anybody coming to Boise? Is there anybody coming to Boise to have dinner with us?
I sent you a place to do dinner.
Okay, but we got to tell
So-
people.
Yeah. Well,
Will you-
if
will you
you're
tell
the one
people?
going, I'm not.
Will you do it in
Yes, I
Discord?
will tell people.
Okay, thanks.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
I don't
Yeah,
want
I'll
to
do
play
it in
my
like an
phone
hour.
game on the phone. That's silly. Why do I want to play? No, I play Pokemon Go on my phone.
Okay. Y'all just in the main talking track chat, if you're hearing this and you're going to go to that, just say, hi, Tarpy, I'm going to the Boise thing. And then I'll reply to people with where,
Yeah, we're just
Somebody
gonna,
told
we're
me
just gonna have
DJ should do
Friday
dinner.
night. We're just going to do dinner Friday
and
night.
buy a giant freaking burger.
I am going to buy a giant freaking burger with no salt.
Are you? Good luck. Are you going to do the thing? Because you should definitely stream yourself doing that burger challenge.
Maybe. Yeah, I'm prepared for it.
Okay.
I'm prepared for it.
Okay, so you're going to do the burger thing Friday night. Yes, Darkfire. And so you are. I'm just trying to determine if we want to do like a cast takeover Friday, because you won't be streaming until Sunday, I think. Does that sound right?
It would make more sense to do a cast takeover on Saturday because I might
'Cause
stream.
you
I might
said-
stream Friday night.
Okay. So when you figure out if you're going to stream Friday night, let us know.
Okay. One more. It's not that it's too much. It's just that I play the Conqueror Borg solo armadas kind of weird. Like, and I'm doing all the Gorn
Everything.
summoning and all those things. Actually reminds me, I need to claim my directive out of there. No, I doubt I'm going to be home in time to do a Studio B. To be honest, because I'm flying back Saturday afternoon.
But you should be able to stream Sunday.
Yeah, that's
So
my
keeping
plan.
that plan. Okay.
Yeah, that's my plan. Where's my directive?
Okay.
Where are my directives?
Also, if they're near the top, you scroll by them already. They're second column, far right. Or second row.
Oh, I still have an hour left. Okay, hang on.
Claim your battle pass if you haven't.
I think I have enough. I'm gonna go check real quick. Let's go ahead and
There's also
send this guy over.
3 in the bottom track of the battle pass.
Oh, we don't have time. I gotta go. All right, listen. I'm going
Yeah,
to. I'm going to press this button. I'm going to go boot up the car, and I'll be right back. I'll leave everybody here with you guys, and I'm going to go take out the trash and let Hazel out. And I'll be right back. I'm going to be right back.
Does that mean I actually have to pay attention to chat now?
Probably. I have 5 minutes until my meeting, so I mean.
Okay, good. You're in charge for 5
Would you?
minutes.
No. Well, then I'll tell you what to do. We should be available sometime this weekend. Do you want to do a cast takeover thing? Do a podcast?
Sometime this weekend.
Yeah, Saturday night probably if he's streaming Friday.
Saturday night is not good for me this weekend, so I wouldn't be able to.
Okay.
I can maybe
We'll see
do
how we go.
Friday if it's later. I mean, either way, it would always have to be after children are sleeping. But
Yeah. Okay. That's how about you? Putz is gone.
he's gone.
Um, We'll see how it goes. It's been a long couple weeks for me too, so the less we do is actually kind of appreciated for me. But we will have a stream on Sunday night, and we will have a guest on the stream on Sunday night. So,
Ooh.
yeah, we're doing another content creator showcase. So,
Right on.
yeah.
Always fun.
Yeah. So if DJ streams on Friday, we'll just probably not do much this weekend. So, but
Works for me.
yeah, me too. Leeks? No, we don't have any vichyssoise soup here today, MJ. No leeks. Potato leek soup is vichyssoise. So,
Ooh. Why do some people call it vichyssoise and some people call it potato leek soup?
because they're afraid of the French word. Because that's a
Okay.
really scary looking French word if you don't know how to say anything in French.
Fair enough.
Not that we're scared of the French word. The French word just looks stupid.
Your face looks stupid.
Oh, snap.
I mean, yeah.
Putz, I love you. Mostly I love Aaron, but I do love you.
Oh, well, thank you.
Yeah. And I'm totally canceling my rental car. So thank you for that.
Cool. Done. Sweet. Awesome.
Yeah. So that makes my life easier and much cheaper, and I appreciate it. So okay, I have a meeting in 3 minutes with
All right.
people. So
Good
I guess
luck.
I'll pull Twitch up.
Yeah.
yeah, good luck.
Yeah.
Good luck. Good luck to DJs to driving. I'll be back after probably like 15, 20 minutes though. This one should be pretty fast. Okay.
Okay, cool.
Discord, I need to leave. Discord. No. Okay. Bye.
All right. So, chat, how we doing?
Who cares how chat's doing? How are you doing matters.
I don't know. Chat cares, and when he leaves, I feel like I need to pretend to care about them. Yeah. Me? Oh, I'm doing good. It's a rainy day, and I'm I don't know, watching the rain. So we have it was garbage pickup day for us.
Okay.
And my neighbor across the street, one of them, he failed miserably to break down his garbage, like his boxes and stuff.
Okay.
So it was also a bit windy. So because there was like no weight behind it, he lost everything, and it blew all the way across the road. It's all over my lawn and everything. So I've just been waiting for the actual recycling guys to come by and pick everything up, and then I was thinking I would just collect it all and then put it back over in his
Yes.
recycling bin at the end of
No,
his
no, no, no,
road.
no, no, no. Not his recycling bin. No, 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 no. You let
I
them
don't want
pick
it to blow back again, so I don't want to just throw it on his lawn.
No, you don't throw it on his lawn. You like throw it on his porch, or you open the screen door to his house and you shove it all in between his screen door and his wooden door or whatever, and then close it. That will get home the point. Stop leaving your trash around and stop letting it blow.
What are you talking about?
Letting it blow.
Trash.
What are you? What?
His next.
I got the
his-
neighbor's garbage all over my lawn, and so I had been waiting for the pickup to come so I could collect it all and put it back across on his. I'm gonna put it all back in his bin and over in his spot. Yeah.
Well, that's nice of you. All right. I am
Yeah.
ready to switch over. So what I'm going to do is switch to. Hang on a second. Studio mode. Yes. Studio mode. Switch to. That's not it. Is that it? There we go. I just got to move a couple of things here real quick. And then I'll be ready to go out. Let's see. Where's chat? There's chat. Okay. Ah!
Yeah.
I'm going to blow chat up a little bit. There we go. Okay. Yes, Matt Hatter, I should be leaving right now. Okay, so I've got everything ready to switch over into the car. So what I'm going to do is, did I just move the logo on this screen? No, I did not. Okay, it's fine. Don't listen to me. Anyway, what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch over to the IRL backpacks. The IRL backpack be right back screen, and I'll be in the car here in just a second, okay? So I'm going to flip it, and then I'm going to shut this computer down, and I'll see you guys in the car in like 3 minutes. And thank you again, Thad, for sponsoring our drive stream. So I will be back in just a moment. I'm going to click the button, and I'll be right with you, okay? Don't go anywhere. We still got an hour left. Do I have you guys? I should have everybody. And I'm going to pop over back into voice chat over on Discord and see if we have everybody. Hello?
All right. You just said you leave it out all week long.
There's Matters.
So, yeah, I mean,
there's Putz.
That wasn't the case.
There's Matters and Putz.
Hey.
And we should be back on. Do you guys, here, let me pull up the, is the stream back on? Should be back on.
I can hear you.
Oh no, stream's not back
We can
on.
hear-
Oh yeah, stream is back on. Okay, yay. Look at that. Keymaster, thank you for redeeming VIP. I'm not in chat, so I can't do that at this particular second. But maybe one of the mods can do that for you. Okay, so traffic is light, which is fantastic. Proceed to the following route. Okay, so at this rate, I should be there at about 10 till 4, which is good because it doesn't board until 4:40. But I do have to stop and get gas, so that's good. Oh, there's my dumb Hazel rolling around in the dirt. Bye, baby. Bye, baby. Love you. I'll be back Saturday. Behave. Okay.
Oh, behave.
Oh, behave. All right, so there you go. Drive stream now. We are cooking. Quazel also redeemed VIP for a month. Thank you very much. One of the mods will have. Lube, this is fun. Have you been on for one of our drive streams? This is fun. And like usual.
On his life job, because he's canceled bridge.
Oh,
Listen, if you keep popping in with your silly astronomy jokes, then I mean I get it. Okay, blame putts. We just blame putts. Says that it's not online. Okay, now it's coming back. That was weird for a second. Sorry. My camera, like, fritzed down. Fritzing out for a second. Baking. Oh no, it just went offline again? Fritzing out. Okay, hang on, Skippy. No, I think it was my camera. And I think it was because it was hot. Okay. I'm gonna have to turn up the air. I think so. I had everything set up. I had everything set up in the car, but it's hot here today. And so I think the camera was actually getting a little bit warm. But But I just cranked up the AC and I reconnected my cables, and it looks like we're okay. I unplugged it and replugged it. So that's how it's supposed to work. And I should still have Discord, right? Everything looks good now. Okay, excellent. Super fantastical. Do I still have Discord? No, maybe not. Well, that's all right. I'll figure that part out here in a second. Yeah, that's all I had to do, Seth, is I turned it off and I turned it back on again. And now it seems to be fine. But it probably was a little bit warm because I left it in the car before I came to start streaming at like 12:30. Matt Hatter says, now sounds like we're in a wind tunnel. It's because I turned up the air. I'll turn it down a little bit. There, how's that? Is that good on the air? Okay, we got it. Now I just got to figure out Discord. So perhaps let me close this out, and then I'll come back over here to Discord. Should totally be doing this while driving. Okay, do I have Discord back? Yo, Discord.
We got you back.
There we go.
We got you back.
Okay, good. So that's working. Camera's working. And the only thing I don't have is a chat monitor, but, I mean, I shouldn't be doing that anyway, right? Okay, so we're on our way to the airport. We're only 12 minutes behind schedule, which is terrible. But, you know, what's the worst that could happen? Is Louis P still in chat? Louis P, can you just radio over there and tell him to hold the plane for me just in case I'm a little bit late?
I mean, the worst case scenario is that you're not going to be able to check any bags because you've missed that time frame or something. But, you know.
Yeah, that would suck. Let's see. My flight takes off. No, I should be fine because my flight takes off at like 5:08. And the cutoff is 45 minutes for baggage. And it says I'm going to be there at 3:50, but I do have to stop for gas. So we should be fine. Everything should be fine. Everything should be great.
You're gonna be within like 10 minutes, right? Yeah. Let's hope there's not another delay of some sort. But yeah, you're within like 5 to 10 minutes of being okay.
Everything should be great. Okay, perfect. Everything should be fine. All right, cool. Just drive 20% faster. I can do that. Are you kidding me right now? Now I'm getting a phone call. Hang on. Delete. Ignore.
Ever. So, like, you're going to get in there.
I was getting a phone call then. Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Okay, good.
That was the airport. That was the airline helping you to get there quicker.
Okay, I'm working on it. All right. I should turn my phone on Do Not Disturb. I think I'll do that. That way it doesn't... Where is that button? Ah, there it is. Do Not Disturb. Ha! Got it. All right. We're Gucci, guys. It's been a couple of weeks since I've streamed in the car, so it took me a second to kind of remember the nuances. But I had everything set up. I will tell you, I'm only running one Starlink because one of them's packed in the luggage. So I may still dip a little bit as we're headed through some of our mountainous terrain. But, yeah. Because I did turn off... I'm only running one Starlink.
And are you in a different vehicle from the last time you did it?
Yes, I am in a different vehicle, yeah.
I figured.
I am in a different car, but I'll tell you, one of the things that I have done to improve the situation from last time is I figured out a way. I don't want to say figured out a way, but I figured out that the Starlink works so much better if you let it sit, like when you first boot it up, if you let it sit and connect and like get itself configured before you try to start going in motion. It works.
Yeah, that would.
It works 1,000% better versus where if I just turn it on and start going, right? So like earlier when I went in to take out the trash, I actually started the Starlink and turned on the car and everything before I let Hazel out and before I took out the trash because it works a lot better that way. So now it should stay a little bit better connected is my hope.
Let's hope.
That is the hope, but we shall see. So far, it looks really, really good.
Sounds so much better.
Hi! Putz does sound good, doesn't it? It's because there's no music right now. Hi, Tarpitude.
Hi again. My student meeting was really, really fast. It was great.
Yeah, you're failing. Get out. That's what Tarpy's student meetings go
Pretty
like.
much.
You suck. Leave. Oh, that's funny.
Tarpy's such a mean professor compared to me.
Uh-huh.
No, Putz.
I can't remember the last time I gave an F.
Putz just tortures them with weird astronomy jokes.
This is true.
Wait, you can't remember the last time you gave an F?
Correct.
Oh my God, Putz is.
Are you serious?
Putz is ruining our future.
Wait, really?
Let me guess.
Yeah.
Let me guess. These kids, they can't do the curriculum, right? But you give extra credit for spelling words like cat and ball, and then they get just enough credit to pass. Or they bake you a cake.
No.
They bake you a cake, and they get just enough credit to pass, and then these guys are building our bridges.
No.
Do you tell them to drop out before they could fail so you don't have to fail them?
Our last day of withdrawal is actually the Saturday of finals week. So you can take your final and then decide. Right? So what I do is if anybody is a D or an F and legitimately finish the class with a D or an F, I will go to them and I say you have a couple of options. One, you can take an incomplete and redo some stuff the next semester. You two can take the grade that you're given, or three, I can instructor withdraw you and you can start over fresh.
But now if you withdraw them, do they get a refund on their tuition?
No.
But it doesn't look as bad on their transcript.
There's GPA, right? You don't get any money back after the second week of class.
Okay.
Also, where Putz teaches, it's a pretty different financial situation than it is where I teach. For us, there's a whole series of stages of withdrawal dates where it will or will not show up on their transcript. But I regularly fail people, but also I teach organic chemistry, so that's not a surprise at all. So
Tarpy takes joy in it.
I don't. Actually, I only take joy in, tormenting you and Griffin. Yeah.
The only people that I normally end up failing are students that are on their GI Bill, so veterans, because the GI Bill will make them pay it back if they get a withdrawal, if they withdraw. But if they get an F, they are able to have it paid for, and they will pay for the retake. So they actually will for the grade.
I thought you were just getting ready to say, I only fail the military. Yeah.
I hate it. I hate the fact that I have to do that, but they are the ones that are telling me, no, I'd rather do the F because it's financially better. And I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
It sucks.
There's also a thing called if anybody knows airport codes, you're going to get real confused right here. It's called the DFW rate.
Dallas-Fort Worth.
So it's not Dallas-Fort Worth.
Oh.
Yeah, exactly. It's actually D, F, and W. So D's, F's, and withdrawals are all lumped into this student did bad. And so it doesn't. So that number of students gets lumped together. So we get criticized for our DFW rate.
You suck. Get out.
And yeah, pretty much. And you know, we make jokes that I tell them to get out, but there's actually a lot of students who I have to counsel, kind of like what Putz said, where he's like, hey, here's your options, where I spend 4 to 6 weeks saying, hey guys, you need to look at your grades. I'm not your parent. And I'm like, hey, now is the time to drop before this thing happens or whatever. And the number of people who don't listen, like DJs, are high.
What? What does that even mean? I listen fully and welly and goodly.
And then do the opposite thing. It's hilarious.
Okay, well, I only do the opposite thing when you tell me to go see a doctor. Okay, that's the only time I do the opposite thing.
Until you are physically in too much pain.
I literally, and by the way, I drove myself. I had to make a phone call so that I could focus. I was in that much pain. I made a phone call. I was like, I just need to talk. I just need to talk. You don't have to worry about anything. I'm driving to the hospital. Just listen. Just be on the line with me. I just got to talk. Because I was in that much. Oh God, it was so bad. So bad. You
sound way better than yesterday.
Oh yeah.
By the way.
Yeah. Well, I passed my second stone this morning.
Sounds better. Yeah.
Yeah. I am stone free
y'all,
now.
when he and I talked on the phone for like half an hour yesterday, trying to plan some stuff, and when he first got on the phone, I must have been the first person he talked to besides yelling at Hazel in like 2 days, because it was bad. He sounded rough, and I felt so bad.
I did.
But
funny enough, DJ, when reading the DMs you sent me the last couple days that we were back and forth, I could actually, when I was reading them, I could actually read the pain. And somehow you got the pain that you were in.
I don't
like
know
in the typing.
Well, how does that work?
I don't know how you do that.
How do you read pain? I didn't read anything that was.
Man.
It's how you were typing.
What?
No,
It's how you were
like,
typing.
yeah, I don't know.
That makes no sense.
I don't know. I was like reading that, and I was like, oh, well, that makes so much sense. Oh my God, I can tell he's in pain. Like right now, I can see that, right? I don't know why.
We're all kind of used to how you type and, you know, how you react to things. So, like, I could tell that you were real bad with just how you were typing and what you were saying.
That's funny.
So
I didn't know that I typed any different. I do think that I was less wordy, which Lube would have an appreciation for. I feel like I was more. Tarpy's like, can you have stones every day so you won't type so much that I have to read? Yeah.
And then you just agree and do the things that I'm like, hey, go do this.
Yeah.
That was really great.
There was not a lot of conversation. It was just like, okay, tell me what needs to be done. And okay, that's done, that's done, that's done. We did have a productive day yesterday. As a matter of fact, for those of you who are listening and are hanging out, if you are planning on visiting us at Epcot, we have chosen a firm, solid date. It is time for you to plan your travel. We are going to drink around the world at Epcot on Friday, May the 15th. All right. I was considering it on a Saturday. I apologize. You'll have to take one day off work if you're planning on coming, but it will be Friday, May 15th is our Drink Around the World at Epcot Day. I would love nothing more than there to be like 50, 100 people coming through with us. It's not going to be a closed group or anything. You know, you want to meet up with us and come in with us, you know, buy your tickets. You can order your tickets now. And you can come in with us. And I just want to be like a big swarm of nerds descending upon all 11 countries in Epcot. So that will be on Friday, May 15th. And all of our travel and everything. We booked everything yesterday, Tarby. We booked our hotel. We booked airfare. Did everything, and so we're pretty excited about being able to do that. Bearbud says we're coming. Yes, Bearbud, you also need to clear your Saturday. Just throwing that out there. I need you and Thumbelina available at the Pergola on Saturday for our 24-hour stream. You don't have to obviously stay all 24 hours, but I've got some stuff during the day, Saturday, for you guys, if you guys can come over. I haven't had a chance to DM you in private, so I'm inviting you now to Griffin's on Saturday. So, but yeah.
I love how this is. I'm inviting you to someone else's house.
Yeah.
That has been this entire.
Yeah, everything's fine. Don't worry about it. Everything will be fine. So, yeah, that'll be Friday, May 15th. We're going to be going through Epcot together, and we'll be drinking around the world and having fun and doing all kinds of silly things. And, Tarpy, tell them a little bit about the tattoos that you've got worked out for us.
Oh, God. Okay, so, bare butt nose. You just went black screen. Okay, there you're back. So these are going to be, it's either going to be a tattoo or you can have a like piece of paper, but we will have a temporary tattoo for a forearm, or I guess wherever you want it. Maybe Jules wants it across his forehead.
I'm going to put mine on my
the different
forearm.
locations in Epcot, and just kind of that list. We might be able to do a talking trick branded temporary tattoo.
Yeah.
So everyone knows that you're with us. So
that would be great. So yeah, there you go.
Yeah,
Talking Trek branded, Epcot themed, drink around the world. We'll have all 11 countries, and there'll be the check boxes. It basically, it's the same kind of. It's the same kind. I am watching the road, Skippy. I don't know why you think I'm reading chat. Leave me alone. It'll be the same thing as. It'll be the same thing as what you can buy inside Epcot, but we're going to do our own. That way all of our group can share in the fun with us, and so that'll be the day. And yeah, like I said, I would love nothing more than like 50 or 100 of us to get together and go through all together. It'll be so much fun.
So seeing as these are going to be printed by an individual human being that is one of our friends, we might want to actually be able to give them a head count, so they can do this ahead of time.
Yes.
So when DJz is back in front of a computer, I will pester him for being able to figure that out, so we can give the person a good number.
Yeah, we'll do a Google form. Yeah, we'll do a Google form for it. And there's not going to be.
I can set that up in the next couple hours. So
okay,
or
cool.
next couple days.
Yeah, that'd be fine. There's no. I want to be clear. There's no cost of doing anything with us. We're just getting together as a big group, but you'll need to buy your ticket. And I didn't realize that drinking around the world has a separate cost than the Epcot ticket. So I didn't realize that, Tarpy. I thought that came
because the drinks themselves cost money if you just drink at one place or two or whatever.
So I did some Google searching, and I did some looking on their website. Also consulted with Maya. On top of the ticket, which is going to cost $189 to get into the park on that day, Maya suggested, and Google kind of reaffirmed, that you would probably, if you're going to hit all 11 countries, one drink per country, you would want to have approximately $150 for alcohol money. So that'll be, roughly a $350 day, which will be a little bit pricey, but I mean, also not
up to.
Yeah, up to. Yeah. And that's also not to say that we couldn't share drinks a little bit, because I know I am physically incapable of drinking 11 whole drinks. So what I'll probably do is like share mine with a couple of people, because I'm not going to be able to drink 11 whole alcoholic beverages. I'll be stupid. Dead. I'll be dead.
It would be. That's kind of the point.
Well,
but,
I know, but I don't want to die. Okay, so I'm willing to share with a friend or two, so we can probably cut down on some of those costs there a little bit. But nonetheless, that'll be the day. That'll be the fun, and we're going down the Thursday before. So Friday, we're probably going to head over to the park around 11 or 12. Is our plan, and we have a couple of surprise guests.
Time.
Yeah, we got
and
a couple
let
of
people know. Yeah,
couple of surprise guests. I'll go ahead and reveal one of them. UltimatDJz will be coming with us. Yep.
Yay.
Oliver is coming.
I'm looking
and-
forward to meeting him.
Yeah,
I haven't
he's
yet.
so excited. And it's under the premise, now tell me if this makes me a bad dad. I don't think it does. But I told him, I said, "Hey buddy, guess what we're doing for your birthday?" He's like, "What?" I'm like, "I'm taking you to Disney World."
Oh my God.
I did. So I didn't tell him that I was going to be working while I was down there. But, I mean, that's fine, right? He still gets to go to Disney World. So,
Oh my God.
well, his birthday is May 30th. All right, so it's only 2 weeks prior. That's still good for a birthday trip, and everything will be fine. So, yeah, he's going to be down there, and we have arranged for oh, you dirty. We've also arranged for someone to come with him. I mean, I'll be in the same park with them, but I will have a sober babysitter there to help. So
I'm taking you to Disney World. Maybe would have been better worded as I'm sending you to Disney World, or
But-
you are going to Disney World.
no, I'm taking him to Disney World. All right, I got to get gas. I'll be right back.
Uh-oh.
I can still hear.
Yeah, and
Oh.
I'm just gonna say that since DJ had the medical issue with the kidney stones, 11 alcoholic drinks in like a 4 or 5 hour period is probably not the best.
I just got my gallbladder out. He needs to, cool it. He's fine.
He needs to
He just needs to drink more water between all of them.
Which
Right.
reminds me, I did not
Right.
bring a water with me, so I should get one here at the gas station.
Oh,
You're going to have to drink it by the time you get to TSA, but then you have a bottle. You could just bring that with you through an empty bottle through TSA and just refill it.
I didn't bring any bottles.
Well, then
what if you have
get
to
a-
pee?
Matters.
Dude, gas is already getting expensive here. It's $3.87. Yes, also less salt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, let me read through chat real
This is why
quick.
Costco is great.
I'm reading through chat here a little bit. Oh, I should go get my drink. Oliver's going to watch his dad
No.
get trashed. No. Oliver may be able to manage 8 to 11 drinks, possibly. Bad dad is on a sliding scale. Brett, come on. He's going to Disney, okay? And I'm going to put him in the same park as us, so we'll be able to check in at multiple times throughout the day. But they're going to go off and do Kid Cot, and we're going to do the drinking around the world, but we're going to be in the same park, so we should be able to meet up a few times. Am I staying longer? No, not at Disney. I only bought the one day. And let's see. I'm a mess today, kitty pants. You make my maternal instincts trigger hard. Why? Ice Wolf, what did I do? I just need to get water. Not a big deal. General
Ice
Darkfire
Wolf.
wants 387 gas. Devastator, thank you for the sub. I appreciate that very much. Tier 1 helping our PPP. Thank you so very much. Appreciate that. Thank you so much. Let's see, what else? Skippy says 387. Poor you. Try 659. That's bad. Anyway. Okay. Chef's also 657. Well, I guess I'm in good shape for now, but dang. All right, I'm going to go get a drink. Be right back.
He can still hear us while he's getting said drink, but he can't respond. So how should we use this opportunity, everyone? Chat.
Everybody should write their most
Okay, never mind.
hilarious DJ's insults in the chat. So.
Never mind. Not getting a
Wait.
drink. Apparently, the gas station is closed. It says temporarily closed. You can use cards at the pump, which I did, but I can't buy anything out of the little vending machines out here. Poop. That's all right. I'll get a water. If I buy a water after TSA, then I can take it on the plane. So it should be good.
So are you excited?
About what?
your trip.
Yes, of course. I love traveling.
Good.
Yeah. Yes, I'm very excited. And I'm excited for Epcot, too. Super pumped about that.
Yeah, I'm excited to see people.
Yeah, it'll be nice.
And
because we haven't seen anybody since Miami. Or, well, I guess since Orlando. So it'll be 3 months. We'll be able to get everybody. Do you want me to go ahead and tell you our next special guest? Because I'm allowed to do that now.
I think you should wait till Sunday.
You want to wait till Sunday? Okay. So Oliver will be one of our special guests. We've got a couple of other special guests coming. Omicron says, "Good thing the stones are gone. TSA pat down would be awkward." I'm good. No, I've got pre-check now. I don't need pat down, and hopefully I don't need to declare my drying agent baggie that is still in my backpack.
It's called Dry Right.
Dry Right.
And yeah.
Okay, so now it says I'm going to be there right at 4. My cutoff for checking a bag is 4:23, so I should have enough time to pack up my bag. Okay, good. We're good. Listen, when I pull in, I'm not going to spend much time saying bye. I'll say bye, like, when I'm pulling in, because I'll have, like, 10 minutes to break down the IRL backpack and repack it. I'm going to leave this Starlink. I don't need this. Actually, I could take this Starlink.
Well, what's your ETA at this moment, just to give everybody a little bit of warning?
4 p.m. is my ETA, and that will literally be like, so right at 53 minutes, and that'll be like, if I'm pulling in right then I'm going to pretty much go right then, because I'll need about 10 minutes to repack some of the tech. I should probably take the Starlink. I've got room for it. So I got to pack the IRL backpack, and I got to pack the mount and the Starlink in the other suitcase, and then so that shouldn't take me more than 10 minutes. That should be good.
Yeah, I would definitely take your Starlink, so you don't have to let it sit in the car.
That's true.
For the next 3 days.
Yeah, that's true too. That is also a good idea. Yes, Griffin will be meeting me in Boise. And when is he getting tarred and feathered done? Honestly, I don't know. It's been such a crazy time for both of us, and then the sickness this week didn't help. So I'll follow up with him. I know we owe it to you guys, but no, we did do the sneak preview that one night on stream. I don't know if you got to see that. Do you remember what night that was, Tarpy? It's probably a week ago-ish, maybe 2 weeks ago.
I don't remember.
I don't remember either. But
it's been a weird couple weeks for me too, so don't ask me for dates.
Yeah, I don't remember when we showed it, but we did give a sneak preview on stream, because he had some of the raw video. He just hadn't finished producing it yet. Ice Wolf says, your cutoff is 4:20. Just say it. Yes, my cutoff is 4:20. Yeah, girl. I will say that I'm pleased with the reliability of the Starlink with the backpack this time. Definitely, Putz, we were talking earlier about letting it kind of triangulate before I started moving. That's made a huge difference, because I know we've had 1 or 2 drops, but they've only been for a couple of seconds, other than the time I had an issue with the camera in my driveway. But even through all
that totally makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, that totally makes sense, because it's hitting multiple satellites, and if you just let it sit still, then it's going to lock in on several, and then when you move, it may only need to, replace one at a time.
Yeah.
If you are trying to calibrate and move at the same time, it's trying to do both, and I can definitely see how that will
do the Starlinks actually connect to more than one now? See, they didn't used to. If you remember, when we first got it for the gaming studio, it only connected to one, and that's why we were having those latency, or we were having those problems with it buffering. Do they connect to more than one at a time now?
Depending on where you're at, you might be able to get to 3 at once and have it triangulate a little bit better. But it depends on where you're at, and depends on how they've deployed them. But once they've deployed them all, like the whole point is to make it to where everywhere on Earth, you're able to hit at least 3 satellites.
Well, that probably means that I didn't need to buy 2 Starlinks, but that, like I said, I'm only running off of 1 right now, and it's actually been pretty good. So I'm going to keep the 2 Starlinks because you never know. But running off of 1 has actually been good. Thank you, Ice Wolf. I love you. Thank you for the biddies.
Is this thing on? Hello?
Hey, what you doing, buddy?
What are you doing? Are you supposed to be on your way to the airport?
I am.
Are you in the studio?
No, I'm on my way to the airport.
Turn switch off.
Oh, you're driving. Oh, you're driving.
I'm driving. You have something. You have something loud on in the background. It sounds like. Is that an airport or is that a street?
Well, that would be the PA because I'm on time and I'm at the airport.
Oh, well, I'm on time too, and I'm going to be at the airport very soon. You probably have more flight time than I do. Are we landing at the same time?
I guess that's possible. Yeah, 10:30 local, right?
Yeah, I think I'm landing. Was it 10:30? I think I'm landing at 10, but yeah, it was some 10 something. So yeah, so we should be there at the same time. So yeah, my flight doesn't take off until 5:08. So I'm on my way to the airport now.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I have a connection. I still can't believe that Carpa 2 got me into this mess. Carpy?
Yeah.
Get ready to taste some Cheetos like you've never tasted Cheetos before.
You look great today.
This is not our fault. Ultimately, this originated with Arian, so we have to blame them both equally.
Well, it's technically DJ's fault because I suggested it as a joke. So
yeah, no, it's not my fault. Arian put it on. Arian put it on the wheel.
Anything after I suggested it doesn't count. We're just going to stop with I suggested it. I was going to put free and clear until you suggested it.
That's true.
Were you now?
Yeah. That's right. Griffin, did you actually pack your body condom? You told me you were going to pack a biohazard suit.
Did you pack?
No, it got stuck in customs.
So you're just
going to got a pair of cowboy boots, some jeans, and some open squares.
You did not pack cowboy boots, did you really?
Oh my goodness.
Well, I mean, we are going onto a farm.
I just brought tennis shoes. I actually almost thought about bringing boots, and I'm like, nah, I'm not going to wear boots. I don't own boots.
No.
I would have had to have gone and bought boots, and I didn't. I was like, nah, I'm not going to buy boots. But that is so funny. Griffin is going to wear cowboy boots. Oh, my God. Have I ever seen a fish out of water anymore? This is going to be hilarious.
Okay, jokes aside, he's going to look really fancy.
Oh,
with
yeah.
wearing those cowboy boots.
He's going to look like a dork.
No,
here's the thing.
You're going to look like a dork, man.
No, he's going to look like a city slicker. That's exactly right.
DJ, do you have 2 pairs of shoes?
Because I did bring 2 pairs of shoes. Yes.
Okay, good. Because you're going to come back with 1 less pair.
I know.
The pair that you wear, you just toss them. Just don't even fuck with them. Just toss them.
Come on, Putz.
Yeah. Did you pack plastic bags? Did you actually pack plastic bags?
I did pack plastic bags, and I will probably not wear those on my feet at the farm, but what I'll probably do is put my shoes in them when I travel back so that my entire suitcase can smell like cow manure.
You could just, yeah, okay.
Toss them, throw them away.
I will be throwing mine directly in the trash after the event.
Your cowboy boots? No, you won't. What size are you? I'll take them. What size? I'll keep your cowboy. If you're just going to throw them in the trash, I'll keep your cowboy boots.
This I want to see.
Oh, yeah. Size 11 and a half. 11 and a half wide cowboy boots. I'm in. Darkfire, I know. I got to be honest with you. We're going to be in like a medical science-y place. I don't even think I'm going to need.
Oh, we are?
Yes, we're going to a lab, dude. I mean, we are going to a farm also, but we're going to a lab. So I don't think it's going to be sloppy. I brought 2 pairs of shoes in case, but I don't think we're going to be traipsing through like a muddy farm. I think we're going to be in a nice,
Are we going lab
place.
farm or are we going farm lab?
We're going lab farm.
Oh, okay, well, that's wonderful. Good planning.
Yeah. Yeah, see? Everything is going to be great. Everything is going to be
Nothing's
fantastic.
going to be great.
Everything is going to be great.
Nothing's going to be fantastic.
Make sure, listen, I was watching a video on this. You got to make sure, Griffin, that you go straight in, because if you bend your elbow, you'll get stuff stuck in your elbow nook. So you got to go straight in and don't bend the arm, otherwise you'll get it stuck there in the crease.
Okay. Well, I'm about to get on the plane.
Okay.
So I'm going to say goodbye before there's any outrage or somebody accidentally hears what you're talking about, and then I'm flagged for something. I don't know.
All right, we'll have a safe flight, and I'll see you in a few hours, buddy. I love you.
Yeah, I can't wait. Drive fast, take chances.
I am driving fast because I wanted to buy myself a few extra minutes. Oh, there he goes. He's gone.
He is so gonna murder me in May, isn't he?
He's not looking forward to this at all. But, Tarpy, let's just put it this way.
He's gonna murder me.
You're not the only one coming up with ideas for the 24-hour stream. He has also come up with an idea or two. Uh-huh.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Yuppers.
Does it involve Cheetos? Uh-oh. Okay. I'm concerned now. I am very concerned.
Oh. I didn't fully understand that until now.
About the whole rental car thing. I might be changing my travel plans.
Okay, whatever. You just we're not changing. So if you need a rental car, don't need a rental car.
Away.
Yeah,
Run
you know.
away.
No, as a matter of fact,
whatever.
We're going to make sure that she can't rent a car. That way she can't leave. She'll be stuck with us.
You can't stop me.
Well,
Just saying.
here's the thing. Mrs. Putz will be there too, and he's definitely going to be on Tarpy's side. So I have never won in that situation. So I don't expect anybody else will either. So, you know, like,
just remember,
you're going to be fighting a losing battle.
She is the source of all the durian.
Yeah, which I've already heard is going to be making a triumphant return that weekend.
Of course.
Yeah.
Yes.
Of course. At least once. At least once.
Yeah.
I have cupcakes to make.
Oh, God. Ugh. So gross.
You know, it could be like French buttercream frosting, but it probably won't be.
So how is this going to work? How many cupcakes are you going to make? Because, I mean, I can't sit there and eat 6 cupcakes.
Well,
So
you're not supposed to.
We're going to do like 1 or 2?
It's like, no. It's like 9 or 12. And
But everybody's
then
going to
there's a
share.
wheel of...
But everybody will share.
No, absolutely not. It's just you and Griffin, or you and Putz. But probably Griffin, given how much I like Putz.
And Putz. Putz is in too.
We'll see who's in. It's at least
Yes.
2. And there'll be either 9 or 12 cupcakes, or whatever number I want to come up with. And on some variety of wheel, there will be N plus N. So if there's 9 cupcakes, there'll be 10 slices of this wheel. And there'll be a pass as 1, and then 1 through 9, or 1 through 10, or whatever. And if it lands on cupcake number 1, you have to eat cupcake number 1 and see what's in it.
So I won't even know what's
If
in
it
it.
lands on...
Great.
Correct.
It's even better. Fantastic. Love it.
Yep. So it could be like French buttercream, or cat food, or
Cat food.
you know.
Ew, so gross.
Yeah.
Oh, yuck. Yuck.
Yeah.
Hey, Asian
And,
boy. Hey, listen, I was watching Lost in Stream, and I now know how to pronounce your name. I've always called you AZN, but now I know it's Asian boy. What's up? Thanks for tuning in. See.
Anyway?
Yeah, Asian Bloy.
Okay.
We have to add an L into everybody's name. Lasian boy or Asian Bloy. I like Lasian boy. We'll see. We'll have to figure out how it sticks. Don't make fun of me, Ice Wolf. Your name could be Lice Wolf.
I like Asian Boy too because Asian Bloy sounds very close to Asian Blowy.
Bluey? Like Bluey like the dog? I love Bluey.
Sure.
That's right. It all started with Albatron. Albatron. Larpitude. Talarpitude. Anywho. All right. So anyway, that's the big weekend in May, and I'll point out, as far as we're promoting things on the channel, we do still want to get to 2,500 subs this month, which will allow us to spin the wheel and go do something in June. Every 1,000 bits, which I can't see where we're at right now. What are we at? If you guys take a look above, I'll have one of the moderators tell me because my screen's too small. Not that I'm looking at it. But every 5,000 bits, again, we are adding to the Go Wheel or increasing the odds boost, however you guys want to do that. And this month, we're also running the extra PPP contest, which is if you sub to the channel with a tier 1 sub, sadly, gifts and primes don't matter. But if you sub to the channel with a tier 1 sub, you get 1 ticket. If you sub to the channel with a tier 2, you get 2 tickets. If you sub to the channel with a tier 3, you get 6 tickets. And all of those tickets will go into a hat. If we hit PPP 3 months in a row, then we're going to give away $2,000 in game currency. So that is coming up. And there will be there's going to be 8 winners to that. So odds are going to be pretty good. We'll have a grand prize winner of $1,000, second prize winner of $500, and then third through, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 winners. 3 through 7 will get $100 in game currency. So yeah, giving away $2,000 if we hit PPP for 3 months in a row. That's 300 points, and the counter is right below the stream. I think earlier today we were just over 100. So you can definitely help us out by doing an out-of-pocket sub. That's tier 1, tier 2, or tier 3, or combinations thereof. Spock did the tier 1, 2, 3 trick earlier and got us 9 points. Legend. So you too could do that. If you're a tier 1 sub, you can upgrade to tier 2, then upgrade to tier 3. They'll charge you for all 3, but that'll get us 9 points, and that will be super, super helpful. And then just make sure to drop it back down to tier 1 for next month so we can do it again. We've got to hit PPP 300 points 3 months in a row. If we do, then we'll give away $2,000. Also, coming up, Tarpy, this is April, May, June. Starting in July, we're actually going to start our Star Trek The Cruise contest giveaway. So lots of stuff that we're doing to get we're actually low on time to give everything away. I wasn't... I don't know. Yeah.
What a problem.
I know. We've somehow run out of, the schedule's different this year. I'm not entirely sure why. But, so we got $2,000 for this 90-day period. Then we've got the cruise for the next 90-day period. But also, we do still want to work those gifted subs. If you have a gift sub and you want to help with PPP, then you can cancel your gift sub and then sub as a tier 1. But we are still looking for the gift subs, trying to get up to 200 or 2,500 so that we can spin that Go Wheel again and go do something cool in June, whatever you guys decide you want to go do. So be a lot of fun. We've got a lot of stuff planned, and every time we go out. Listen, the community meetup at Orlando, Tarpy, that's going to be big. We're like getting a whole restaurant. So I'm pretty excited about that. We will have to set up a head count. But we've got a couple of places we're looking at where we're gonna book out a restaurant. It's gonna be a lot of fun for that community meetup. in Orlando.
Sweet.
So, yeah.
I will work on that forum sometime this week into weekend, so we can start working on that.
There you go.
I'm just at a doctor's appointment, so I'll see you guys in like 10-15 minutes.
Yeah, sounds good. Polar Bear, I did not forget your Ferengi Pass, but it'll be after I get back. But no, I haven't forgotten about it. It didn't launch till week 2, but yeah, it'll probably be early next week before I get that done. Well, actually, I could send a message about it from the flight and see if I can get it done before the weekend. Normally it goes out with all my packs, Polar Bear, but that was the problem, is that I wanted to get the packs out early, and the Ferengi pack hadn't launched yet. So normally I just send all my packs in all at once, but the Ferengi Battle Pass hadn't launched when I asked them to do my other ones, because I wanted to get everybody their spheres. So I'll work on that. I'll send a message from the flight, see if I can help with that a little bit. Man, I'd love to stop and get an ice cream, but I don't feel like I have time. I wonder how much salt is in ice cream.
I mean, it depends on what flavor. Are you going to get salted caramel?
No.
Or are you going to get vanilla?
I want cookie dough. I want a Blizzard. See, I don't have a Dairy Queen in my area, but there's a Dairy Queen up here.
Man, you're going to try to stop for a Dairy Queen Blizzard before you go into the airport when you are crunched on time?
Yeah, it's probably not a good idea.
Are you just... I mean, you can do it, but I don't know.
I feel like it's probably not a wise decision. I'm already cutting it close.
Yeah.
And I do those armadas earlier. Dang it. We got distracted by the sinking and the Spock's Club and stuff. I think I can do them anytime before noon tomorrow, so I could do those. Maybe I can do it on the flight. I just don't like doing it on my phone.
What's the challenge with you? Like, why can't you do it on your phone? I mean,
can.
Just click a button.
It's the Borg Conqueror one. So I've got to do the buffs, and then I've got to Gorn them back, and then I've got to repair quickly and Gorn them back, or rip them, or whatever you guys call them. Gorn them, rip them, not summon, whatever. There's a lot of buttons to press every 90 seconds, and I'm trying to do it really quick, so all my buffs are still good. It's just a lot to do. It's a lot of process in a very short period of time. I'll try to have all 4 of those armadas done in like 2 minutes or less. That way I can try to run at least 2 of them or 3 of them with my Lorcas Fist. So it's not that I have trouble with them on my phone. It's not. I don't want to allude to that. It's just that it's a lot of actions and a lot of buttons to press, and I like using my keyboard when I have a lot of intricate instructions to give. So, there's that. But, I mean, I should be fine. What other events were there? Was there anything else to do today?
Lazy.
I did the Romulans already, and I did Domination. I've got the Borg Conqueror Solar Armadas. What's in the Alliance Syncopation or whatever? Or is that the Borg Armadas? That's the Borg Armadas one. See, there's been like 3 main buckets this month. First Contact we already did. No, Egg Hunt we already did. What was in First Contact folder? Augment Hostiles. Oh, Auto Grind. I can set that out. Okay. Good. So maybe I'm not going to be as pressed for time, because I didn't do my daily. Oh, no. See, I didn't even finish my Excelsior daily. I just did the 1 daily, but I've got to go back and do my Excelsior daily. Terrible. Ran out of time. Not enough time. Not enough time. By the way, can we just all take a second and acknowledge how good this getup is working today without drops? Has there been...
It's been pretty good.
It's been pretty good, right? Holy smokes.
There was a very brief one, I believe, at one point.
Yeah, like 1 or 2 seconds. I saw that one. Outside of the driveway. I've only seen it drop one time. It was like a 1 or 2 second drop. And I don't think even think the music shouldn't have started there, right? Because I programmed it to wait 5 seconds. So when it did drop, you guys should not have heard music, I hope. Because the music is not supposed to pick up for 5 seconds.
Yeah. Hey, DJ, just to remind you, you will be in either Mountain Time or Pacific Time. So dailies will be 10 p.m. or 9 p.m. depending on which means that
I think Boise, Idaho's in Mountain Time, right?
Okay, so that's 10 p.m. So
is it Mountain Time?
So like if your flight depends, I don't know if all of Idaho is in Mountain.
Wait, I did just have an outage?
Look it up.
I did just have an outage.
You did? Oh.
Oh, well, that's unfortunate. Well, shucky darn. I haven't missed my flight yet. I'm at a stoplight. The music did wait 5 seconds, but the outage was 10 seconds. Oh, no! When did I have a 10-second outage? That's terrible. I didn't know that happened.
Ooh.
Boo.
Neither did I.
I only saw the one. Boo hiss.
Oh.
Boise is Mountain Time. Okay, good. That's what I thought it was.
Okay, so that's 10 p.m. for dailies reset. So that means if your plane is landing, after 10 p.m., then you've got to get all your dailies done before you take off on your last flight.
What? No, I'm landing at 10 in Boise.
Okay, so that means the dailies will have reset when you land. What I'm saying, for you to get all of your dailies done, you must do them before you get on your last plane, because obviously you're not taking a direct flight from wherever to Boise.
Oh, no, dude, my dailies are already done. My dailies are already done.
All right.
Except for Excelsior. Except for Excelsior, which I'll do on my first flight. No, I can't. There's no Wi-Fi on my first flight.
There you go.
I'll have to do it on my second flight. Oh, so exactly what Putz just said. Oh, my God. All right, sorry, Putz. That took me a minute to get there.
That's all right. That's okay.
It took me a minute to get around.
Trying to help you with some math.
Yeah, okay. That did take me a minute to actually circle around to where you were. You were at the front of the line just waiting on me, and I was just dragging along. That was funny.
Yeah.
Okay, so in other words, exactly what Putz just said. Okay, 10-4, got it. Unbelievable. Oh, it's funny. No, I don't have direct flights. I don't have direct flights anywhere because I fly out of a small little regional airport. But it's close to my house. It's like an hour drive from my house. The closest hub to my house is almost 4 hours in Charlotte. That's the closest hub. Rumor has it Roanoke could be 20 minutes closer, but I don't feel like there's as many flights that go in and out of there. So, and I'm pretty sure Roanoke is also still not a major hub, right? You'd still go and connect at a hub. So,
oh yeah, you will definitely go and connect at a hub flying out of Roanoke, but
yeah,
they may have different airlines, but yeah.
Yeah, so
it's a small little one.
Yeah, I'm not, no, and I definitely don't like driving to Charlotte. And here's why. I actually don't mind driving to Charlotte, okay? That's not the problem. The problem is coming back, all right? When I land at 10 or 11 o'clock at night, I don't want a 4-hour drive home. So I always fly out of Bristol, Tennessee. I love that airport, and my flights are always very, very good pricing. Both American and Delta fly out of there, so I'm not even going to have to change when I flip over to Delta, because Delta flies out of there also. It's a great little airport, and they probably have, I bet you they have a dozen flights in and out every single day. So like there's still good selection on times. So I love that airport, and it's, like I said, it's about an hour from my house, hour and 10 minutes from my house. So much more convenient, and when I land late, it's so much better to make that hour drive home. But as a result, sadly, that means I do not have direct flights to literally anywhere. The only two places I can get a direct flight to is Dallas or Charlotte with American. Now, I do think that Delta flies to Charlotte and Atlanta from my airport. I think those are the only 4 destinations. That's it. So my airport has 4 destinations, but they do have quite a large number of flights, surprisingly. So because both of those are two hubs. So Royal Power, what are you doing? Are you trying to guess my airport code? What are you doing?
How rude.
You trying to guess my airport code? None of those. No, Asian Boy says, didn't we try to get you off American to another carrier? Yes, and I'm going to. I've started the process of winding down with American, and I will be switching to Delta. But, I mean, as I told you guys, I have so many rewards and so much status with American that it's going to take me several flights to work through everything. So I was telling Tarpy the other day, I'm probably going to be flying American for at least another 4 or 5 months before I work through everything I've got, and then I'll start flying Delta. But yeah, I've got like 200,000 points and you know, all these loyalty points and airline miles and status and coupons and trip credits, and I mean, I've got a gazillion things. I was telling Tarpy, my flights to Orlando with Oliver. Okay, I'll tell you. So here's what I did. I actually used no points on this trip. I used no points. I just used my member discounts, and I booked myself and Oliver round trip first class for $800 from my airport from Tri-Cities to Orlando. Round trip, $800 first class. So yeah, and that was just basically because of some coupons I have. I haven't used any trip credits, and I didn't even use miles on that one. So yeah, it's I've got a lot of perks that I got to burn through. Ice Wolf says adopt me. No, I just have a bunch of stuff that I've got to work through. I don't want to give it all up. So I'm going to use it, and then I'll start accumulating through Delta. But, you know, that's the crappy thing. I mean, obviously, you guys have all wanted me to switch to Delta, and KJ wants me to switch to Delta. And I have no doubt that Delta is a fine experience. But I'm going to go a year, or at least 6 months in the middle, where, like, I'm going to lose all these cool benefits, you know? And I'm not looking forward to that. So, I'm not saying that I won't fly Delta some, but I don't know, man. I do like American a lot. I like them a lot. Yeah, Royal Power, Tri-Cities is tiny. It is tiny, but that's why I love it. There's never a wait. There's never a problem in security. Literally ever. I can show up 60 minutes before my flight, and I'll wait for 45 minutes. The only reason I show up so late is because I have to check a bag. They make you check bags. The cutoff for checking a bag is 45 minutes prior to flight time. That's the only reason I go early. If I just had a carry-on, I would feel comfortable showing up to the airport 5 minutes before boarding. There's never a line. I literally have never waited. But Delta and American offer full service to that airport. So I can't complain. It's a great airport. Yes, it's in Kingsport. That's right. I always say Bristol, but it's actually Kingsport. The city, it's in city limits of Kingsport, but I mean, it's Bristol. That's what I'm saying, Shady. Never leave money on the table. That's kind of where I'm at. I want to use up all my benefits with American before I switch over. And, you know, and Shady, you know, I've always flown American. I really don't have problems with American. Everybody wants me to switch to Delta, and I, honest to God, don't know why. I love American. I got no problems with them whatsoever. They treat me well. Customer service is always good. My flights are cheap. And I don't fly crappy. Like I said, I booked Oliver and I 2 first-class tickets to Orlando, round trip, $800 total. That's not bad for first class, I don't think. Is that bad? I don't think that's bad.
No.
This trip out to Idaho, I'm pretty sure, so it's just me. I only paid for 1 ticket. I think my ticket was $560, but it's first class. So, like, I mean, I could have probably made the trip a little bit cheaper, but I like the extra room. I'm not a small guy, so I don't like sitting back in the tiny seats. But I don't have a problem paying $500 for a plane ticket. I know some people don't like spending that much. And I totally get that. But, I mean, if I'm going to Idaho, even Orlando is probably a 12 or 13 hour drive for me. I don't want to do that. My time is worth more than that. To me. Not actually monetarily. I just don't want to make that drive. That's a miserable drive. I'd hate that drive. So, yeah, I'll pay $500 to be there, be somewhere in 2 hours. You know, another thing, too, I was talking to my mom about this. One of the biggest things that I love about flying, even if, like, okay, so when I drive to Nashville from my house, it takes about 5.5, 6 hours. If I flew, it would take 5.5 to 6 hours. I still would rather fly to Nashville. And I'll tell you why. Because that's 5 or 6 hours. I don't have to focus on driving. Like, that's 5 or 6 hours. I can just, like, chill out, play a game, read a book, watch a movie. I don't have to focus on driving. So even if it doesn't save me any time, to make the flight is easier transportation for me than actually driving. So.
Okay.
So, yeah, I like flying. Plus, I've gotten to the point now where American has started giving me car rental discounts with Hertz. I think it's Hertz. No, Budget. Is it Budget? Shady Pines, who is it? Who's your guys' premier partner? Is it Budget? I think Budget and Avis is who you guys have. So I get pretty decent car rental rates through Budget. I think Delta uses Hertz, because that's who Griffin uses, is Hertz. I rented an Explorer for today. I'm picking up an Explorer tonight. 2-day rental, $100. It was like $51 a day for an Explorer, which is not a small vehicle. So, I mean, I'm happy with that.
No.
I did rent an Expedition for Orlando Epcot weekend. That was a little bit more. That was a little bit more. I think it was $80 a day. And I had it for 4 days, so it's going to be like $320. But still, that's a big-ass car. So, what's uh-oh? What's uh-oh, Ice Wolf? Did I drop signal again?
No.
Oh, okay. The stream did freeze? No, it can't freeze. I don't think it's possible for this system to freeze. Yeah. I don't think the system can actually freeze. It will drop, but I don't think it can actually freeze. I don't know. It shows I'm at 7,000 kbps. Game Junior says maybe all of our internets just lagged at the same time. I mean, maybe. That's terrible. Oh no. I don't know what to do. It's audio only? The camera's frozen? That doesn't make any sense.
No.
That makes no sense.
Strange.
I honestly don't have an answer. I don't know what's wrong. Everything looks fine on my end. I can't see what's wrong. That's very frustrating though. Matters, do I still have you?
Yeah. I haven't lost you. I don't think. Even for a second. Can you hear me?